Let's see. Here it is. If I just copy link. We're just waiting on a few more people to make their way in. Let me get the water, hold on. Still waiting on a few more people to make their way in. We're probably gonna start in the next, I want to say maybe 10 minutes. Oh, hey, Window. How are you? Let me see where are you? Oh, I gotta make sure that this always stays on. Oh, there you are. I see you. You're right here. Yeah, good luck to you, my friend. Looks like you're taking some of these corners a little bit, ooh, right to the limits. You could be a top driver. We'll see. Also, actually, Window, while you're here, could you potentially see if you can actually hear me or not? Hola, Robin. How are you? Can you guys actually hear me? I don't know if everything is running smoothly or not. Just gotta wait on the reply. Stream and sounds looks fine. Okay, thank you, Wookie. Appreciate it, bud. So we're gonna be kicking it off basically in the next 10 minutes, probably 9 minutes now, because we're scheduled to start qualifying as it hits 4 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Western European time. So we're just gonna wait a few minutes to see who else joins, because we should be having a full lobby. We should be having a full lobby here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll just have to, might be some late comers as they make their way in. But yeah, good to see everyone is doing well. Good to see that everyone's here and supporting a good cause today. Just trying to see if I can find the driver list. Race sign up, is this it? Nope. Where is the race? Choose your car. Nope. When I remember seeing it earlier today. Is it race confirmation? Nope. Oh, driver info list? Nope, not that. I'll have to look through all of these tabs, because I remember seeing it earlier. Oh, nope, those aren't it neither. Huh. Oh, here it is. Found it. Yep, thank you, Wookie. I just found it right before you sent it, actually. So yeah, so we're waiting on Viper, we're waiting on Sophia, looks like. Danny, Moose. Yeah, because I see Heisenberg. Heisenberg is here. We got Robo. We got Saya Tech. Yeah, I take it. Yep, no worries, Wookie. Appreciate that. Really do. Actually, Wookie, are you racing with us? Are you racing with us tonight, or are you in lobby A? Not too sure where you're at, Wookie.
Howdy.
Hey, Hooli, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good, good. Just call me C. Oh, wait, Sophia Cio?
Sophia Cio. Huh?
Oh yeah, Cyanetica. That's it. Okay, so Cio, is it like a hard I, like a Cio or Cio?
Oh, no.
I mean, I actually remember I did put on the notes, mispronounce the names for the funnies, so
yeah.
I'll just say Cio. Why not? Yeah, I saw that now. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are gonna be starting in like 5 minutes, like the actual like beginning of it. You call me how you would like. Perfect. Love to hear it.
Who are these people entering my lobby?
Probably some fans. Not too sure.
Yeah, no.
I'm still waiting on my people as well.
Huh.
Like we only have 4 people in this lobby right now. Like we're still waiting on a few more.
Alright.
To our race, too long for me. I'm on pad. Oh man. Oh, it's too long for you. It'll work. Only the worst case. What did I say? Worst case reserve? I should probably bring up the chat on my phone, shouldn't I? Would probably be a good idea. Oh, same, but I can manage it. Yeah, I would say the longest race that I've had, like actually racing, would be. I would say 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours or 1.5 hours. But when it comes to commentary, I would say the longest I've done is a 9-hour commentary, which was 3 different divisions, 3-hour endurance races.
That's
a 9-hour. It was not fun. I'll tell you that.
Oop, you don't hear yourself. Alright, I will let them know again. Because after you had put it in, I replied and said, drivers, you know, so.
Yeah, so they should have received a notification, but we're just gonna have to be patient on this one.
Yep. That's how these go.
Oh, and actually, Hooli actually does help us actually a bit. Because Hooli actually Window actually has the Ronald McDonald House Charities on the side of their Porsche 911. So if you guys actually didn't know, I did put it in the title of the stream as well as in the description if you guys are interested. We are here today for the Ronald McDonald House Charities event here with the Scally Punk Charity Racing Series. We are going to be starting in the next coming of minutes or whenever the drivers arrive. So we'll just have to wait and see who comes or who goes. Just like the song goes, right? Should I stay or should I go? And also, if you guys, of course, I know the people are here are most likely the racers, but for people that are watching this back and have no idea who Hooli is, that's in the chat with me today, Hooligan, he's only here for the beginning part because he actually has his race in the lobby A. Is that correct?
Yes.
And also, Hooli is one of the co-founders of Scally Punk Charity Racing Series. So, thanks for having me. For one, I got to tell you that.
Thank you.
I also want to say a big thank you to Average Viper, who is actually going to be racing with us tonight. He actually suggested me.
Bailed out.
Oh, he bailed out.
Yeah, he had something happen, so he's not going to actually be able to make it.
Damn.
So what I might do is take one of these.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna send you one of these guys that said.
Oh, that's in that was assigned to the other lobby, or possibly one of the reserve drivers.
Yeah, except I don't remember ever seeing him sign up for anything on FLP or SPR. So he might have seen it on Sim League Pro and was like, yeah, I want to do that, and decided to show up, which happens. It's rare, but it happens.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We're hoping for a full lobby, of course, because it would just be really good racing and it'll make my job as a commentator easier. But only time will tell at this point. And it looks like we're nearing the point to where basically I kick off the show. I'll wait till it hits the next minute. Ah, there it is.
Oh, who
As
else
the
we got?
silence increases through time.
Oh man, it's there. Okay, all right. So lobby
Huh.
is up.
Hi, how do I find lobby 2? Oh, hold on. There we go. Danny's trying to find it. Yes, I just basically told him just add me on. We might have a notification come up soon.
Yeah. Why do I have 6 notifications? What in the ever loving?
What, on Discord?
Yeah, well, cause since I don't have Wi-Fi connection right now, everything's running off my data, so it's really, really slow. So I'm not even gonna stream this race. I usually do, but to keep some wear and tear down on my equipment, just gonna race and host. So.
Well, Danny said that they just added me, but I didn't receive a notification. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
It should be Danny Cabrera, I think.
Just found it.
Yeah, cool. Oops. Hey, what the hell is this dude doing speaking German to me in the chat? Because I can. Because I can. All right. I'm learning it. I might as well use it.
That's fair.
Right?
But I think it's hit the mark, so I'm gonna start kicking things off as the drivers make their way in.
Yeah,
so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back. Actually, it's been almost a full year. Actually, over a full year since I've done commentary here on the channel. We are here today with the Scally Punk Charity Racing Series, and of course, Keep Part Charity Racing, as we are representing and hopefully going to be donating from you lovely viewers, the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And this is also the Porsche Cup event, as all the drivers will be in the GT3 Series Porsche 911. Of course, I'm your commentator, Justin, or Just Gaming. And to kick things off, we actually have one of the co-founders and one of the first people I've actually met joining the lobby, Hooligan. Welcome in, mate.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, of course, man. I had one of my friends actually message me about this charity event, and they knew I used to do commentary a lot, and they wanted me to see if I can do it. And well, we're here. We're kicking things off.
Here we are, right? Awesome. I thank you so much. It's appreciated.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I like growing. I like growing because it's a good community, and we've done a lot of good things, and I like to get as many people involved with it that want to get involved with it. So, yeah.
Love to hear it. And of course, we actually have Hooligan. He's not gonna be racing with us tonight. He's actually going to be racing in the lobby A section, as we have two separate lobbies, pretty much split down the middle. Hopefully, we'll just have to wait and see who arrives, as we still only have 4 drivers. So
I'm sending you over a couple. I already told them in mine that they're in lobby B. Now, where is the freaking? I swore I just got a.
Let me see if I received any notifications. Oh, just got one.
Cool.
E to est, et to est.
Yep, that's Sophia.
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
Sophia. Yep.
Okay, thank you. They have just been accepted. Let me just see who else has sent. You guys won't be able to see the screen for a quick second. Okay, these were just ones from like months ago, so I haven't really received anything as of just now from Sophia. And just to give these guys a little bit of a clarity, for you, Hooligan, you've also told me earlier. Why Ronald McDonald House Charities for your Porsche Cup event?
Well, how we do it is we take recommendations. And as we have certain stipulations, because I mean, I vet a lot of charities to see if it's worthwhile and they're legitimately actually helping people. But with Ronald McDonald House, personally, when my son was 10 months old, he had heart surgery. And while he was in the hospital for 8 weeks, they actually lodged us, fed us. They actually had, like, actual counselors if you were, like, you know, if things were not going great for you, like somebody to sit down and talk to. They had those. And it was a great experience for what it was. They made things a lot easier. They really did. And they've helped out, you know, millions of families. When I was there was like 10 other families in the same place I was at, you know, different hospitals in the area. But yeah, if your child was, you know, having something major and you needed to be, a lot of them were for out of state. So they'd come into state to get the care for whatever reason. And yeah, they would lodge you. And it was really nice. They had some good workers there. Yeah. I mean,
that's actually...
So from personal experience, I know that, you know, Ronald McDonald House is legit. Like, they're not just, like I said, I'm very about doing the right thing for the right reasons, not a money grab, you know. And a lot of charities end up being that, and we have turned away a couple charities for not being all that charitable. But we go through Tiltify, tiltify.com, because we can track throughout the season, because we did a whole season for Ronald McDonald House. We can track throughout the season how our donations are. So it made it easier to see, okay, we're making this much. My proudest one is that we've done St. Jude 3 times now, and I think we've raised about, I want to say close to $3,000. And I mean, for this little group to do that,
that's actually massive.
That makes me want to keep doing it. You know,
that's actually incredible.
So, yeah.
And
I'm really proud of that. And I'm just like, you know, I always want to do better. We had the last year, it hasn't been as active with participation. This is the first time since last winter that we've had 2 full lobbies. So the participation has been amazing. So we're hoping to put on a good show.
And I cannot wait for it to start. We are scheduled to start in about 2 minutes time, but
Yep.
we might have to delay it in a few minutes because we have only about 5 drivers so far. We're still waiting for a few to make their way on. As you can see, we have participation from across. Do you have a notification from Sophia? I thought I did. Let me check real quick. Isn't that Sophia right there? Ed to East. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Sophia is actually already in the lobby, Wookie. Thanks for looking out, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But just to give you guys a brief background of SPCRS. Huli actually gladly put it in the Discord, so I'll just read it off for you here. So, on quote. Where to begin? 2020 was a crazy year. I mean, ain't that the truth? Jesus. We found sim racing, simcade racing, etc. And I personally got hooked. What I got from it is a bigger global family. And sappy AF. You ladies and gents have rekindled my faith in people. We don't care about the crap going on when we are doing our thing, but on Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa Competizione, or iRacing, we get along, have laughs, so why not create a place where we all do is help others? A bunch of us at Pleb Racing Series started planning endurance races for a charity. Just one to start, and that was last June. So, and this was made in 2022, so I was going to say June of 2022 or June of 2021, would you say?
21 is when we, yeah.
And, and then, of course, 2022, it says that this will be, their 6th event. Do you know which event this would be now? Probably the 9th or 10th?
This is our 13th.
13th event. Yes. That they've done, and they've partnered with Tiltify and found it easy to track the donations with multiple streamers. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to any sort of community, like even if it's quote unquote established, there's always a work in progress, especially with the hurdles that Polyphony throws at all of us here on Gran Turismo. And that's actually a little history of the server, Salipong Charity Racing Series. And you can see that it comes from a good background. It doesn't come from selfishness. It doesn't come from anything like that. It comes from building a an awareness and like trying to do good for different causes. And honestly, Hooligan, we can't thank you enough, and thank all of the other co-owners enough for putting that little bit of putting in that to. A lot of other streamers, of course, you have like big time streamers that will put hundreds of thousands, but even 3,000, that goes a long way. And honestly, and plus that's just St. Jude. That's not even including any of the other charities that you've done. So, me personally, thank you, and from the world, basically, thank you for what you're doing, and just keep it up. But I think I
don't plan on stopping.
Good, love to hear it, and we want to hear all about it. But I think I would have to let you go because you have your race coming up, and I want you to focus on that.
Crap.
Thanks again for sharing
I just your. My
Great start. Great start.
Oh. Hey, they call me a pleb for a reason. All right, so
that's why it said at Pleb Racing Series, right?
Yep. That's where we all started, and it seems to follow us. So,
love it. Sorry,
if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. It's also Murphy's Law, so, you know.
That's true. But from me and from the viewers back at home, thank you again. But I'm going to let you focus on your race, and I just want to say good luck to you. And if something happens in your race or whatever, you have a spot up here if you want to come back in.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, Hooligan. Thanks again for everything you do, and I will see you after the race, pretty much.
Yes.
And Wookie says, "Damn it, Phil."
I know.
And
right, have fun.
No worries. Oh, actually, Tasha has joined the lobby just now. Actually.
Oh yeah, she's probably wondering what the heck happened.
Oh, as in why some of the people have left. Let me just check with her real quick. Let me send her a chat. Oh, I mean, she just left.
Losing my stuff. I'm losing my stuff all over the place.
Oh Lord!
I was trying to close out the window, and I closed out the party, and I was like, no, that's not what you wanted to do.
Oh no!
So,
what's it called? How many drivers did you actually have in your lobby?
I had pretty close to full. I had people that were on my lobby list that weren't in my lobby. I had people
that were in the lobby that weren't in your lobby list. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the delays, ladies and gentlemen. We are just waiting. What's called a few. Wait. Who to add for lobby A? Oh. Which lobby you in? Hoolies. Gotcha. Wondering if all the people will show up. Do we just merge lobbies if both aren't full? Well, if we do the count, that would be maybe 14 drivers, because
Yeah,
if we
14
did
drivers
merge, it'll
with
be
two
the
cars.
co-coms.
Yeah.
However, some people might not be able to race. That's the only thing. We want
Right.
to include as many people to
Yes.
race. And if we find like a nice medium, let's say one of them has 15, and then the other one has maybe 6. That'll be 21, and then we'll have one of 10, one of 11. But we'll just have to figure out the numbers, as we are currently 5 minutes late from scheduled time. But of course.
What did you say?
What? What did I say?
I thought my kid just swore in German. That's all. I just looked at him. I was like, "What did you say?"
Love it.
All right.
Also, was Tasha? Wait, Tasha, is that you in the YouTube chat just then? And if you guys are new as well, yeah, Transmission Motorsport, is that Tasha?
Yes.
Yes, I did see that notification earlier. Right, okay, because my short-term memory, actually my memory just in general is just crap. So, but if you guys are interested in watching the lobby A when we all commence, please make your way in the chat to Transmission Motorsport. So, they will be streaming lobby A as well. So I'm actually gonna see if I can add that to my description. I don't know if it would allow me. Might be oh no, I am not trying to do a YouTube short on my phone right now. But yeah, so what's it called? What do you think would be the plan? Like how many drivers do they have on your end?
Right now I have 14 of 16, and that's not including Tasha.
And that's not including Tasha.
And I've already told one guy that he's in lobby B and has not left yet. So.
Oh, okay. So we'll just have to see what's going to be the best plan. So you got 14, we got 5, that is 19. So we have one lobby of 10, one lobby of 9. That would be good enough. And plus, let me see if I've received any notifications. Nope, no notifications on friend requests. The last one was actually Sophia.
I will tell him again. And I already messaged Tasha to ask her to do it, but
hold on. Let me see if I can find the right thing right now. If I can find this video.
I don't want to have to kick him because the chances of him like leaving is going to be okay. Thank you.
All right. So
I know
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure this is what the drivers are feeling like right now.
Yep.
How long is this going to take?
I think that's what a lot of us is actually feeling like right now, trying to wait for a few of the drivers.
Sure is. All right, I'm gonna bounce over to my party chat for my lobby and let them know what the heck's going on, since
no worries.
I feel like I abandoned them. Yeah. If we need to communicate, I will be back.
No worries. We'll be right here. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna hear a 23-year-old man waffle until we start. But just to give you guys a bit of filler. So, of course, we are racing here at Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, where the course length here is about just over 7 kilometers, to be exact, 7,004 meters. The longest straight is, of course, is that the Camel Straight? Does that count as the longest straight? I believe that is. And that is a 751.8 meter long straight with an elevation. Jeez, my English. The elevation change of 104 meters along the track. And of course, just to give you guys a bit of history, we are here at Stevelo, Wallonia, Belgium, hosting the Scally-Punk Charity Racing Series, where we are representing the Ronald McDonald house charities. And just to give you guys a brief description of Spa-Francorchamps, a lot of different events have been held here throughout the years, as it's been established in 1921. So there has been over 100 years of racing here at Spa-Francorchamps. And just to give you guys also a brief description. Oh, hey DTR, how are you, buddy? Here at Spa-Francorchamps, it actually hosts things like the FIA World Endurance Championship, the FIM World Endurance Endurance World Championship, the European Le Mans Series, the Intercontinental GT Challenge, GT World Challenge Europe, Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3. I believe they also do Formula Renault. And also with the news of Formula 4 coming around, it might be hosted at Spa-Francorchamps as well. There's also things like Sidecar World Championship, the International GP Open, and surprisingly, like this actually surprised me, the FIA World Rallycross Championship. And just to give you guys as well as the lap records here at Spa-Francorchamps, the unofficial lap record was set by Lewis Hamilton back in 2020 in Formula 1 with a 1 minute 41 seconds and 252 milliseconds. And then the official lap record was set by actually Valtteri Bottas in Formula 1 back in 2018 with a 1 minute 46 second and 286 milliseconds. And as we still wait for a few drivers to make their way in, I want to say thank you guys for coming in. If you guys are feeling a bit generous and are enjoying the show, please make your way down and click on the link or just copy the link. It will take you to the donation link of Ronald McDonald House Charities that is hosted by SPCRS or SPR. The link will be available for the next 90 days. So after this event, the link will be available for the next 90 days as well. So if I was to do a quick calculation, as I'm still waffling if you guys couldn't tell, 90 days, it is 8 days until the 31st, so that's 62? I don't have time for that. I'll calculate it later and then put it into the Discord. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to say the latest that we're going to have, because I don't want to waste the drivers that have already arrived. If it doesn't if drivers don't start coming in, from either the Discord or a different lobby or like the other lobby, I'm going to start the event myself or until I get further notice. And again, thank you to CEO, Sophia, Robo, Heisenberg, and Window. And also, of course, we cannot forget of our lovely chat as well, for being here so early before the show starts. Sorry for the echo there, especially Wookie. Thank you so much for coming in. And also DTR Cars. So we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna give it like until it hits like on the top right. If you look at the clock, if it hits 16:30, that's the latest I'm gonna go, because I don't want to waste these drivers' time. So, I just got a notification. Are you missing a bunch of drivers? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We are missing how many? That would be 10. Yeah, 10 drivers. We only have 5 drivers in the lobby right now. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry for the delay, and I hope that we start soon. We have someone that said that they're gonna be online in 5 minutes, and I think that's actually probably one of the main reasons why people have actually got confused. Window. What's this? So can I ask what cause is the charity for? So, as described earlier by Hooligan as he was in, it's a charity that if you have someone that's in the hospital and you need to stay close by them, Ronald McDonald House Charities actually brings you in and cuts the cost of your daily, like, it's like from what Hooligan described to me, it's like a 5-star hotel room. However, it's only like $20 per day, I believe, in comparison to what a 5-star hotel room would be. And it's placed right by the hotel, what's called the hospital. And the majority of the expenses will be paid by donations, making it a charity, of course, a non-profit. And it basically helps loved ones be close with family members or friends that are suffering in a hospital and things like that. His story definitely hit me hard, actually. It's very emotional, as he said that he had his son was in I believe was it heart surgery? I think he said heart surgery. I could be wrong, but he was in for a crucial surgery, and Ronald McDonald House Charities took Phil in and allowed him to stay at their location right by the hospital, so he could be in close proximity to his son. We've had history with hospitals. Glad we are raising money for these gone through surgeries. Exactly. Oh, Danny. Oh, I just received a notification, and I got invited to a party. So I'm gonna be right back, ladies and actually no. It would just still allow the streaming. So I'm just gonna switch to the party chat. So you might hear a bunch of people. So if it gets too loud, I am sorry, but that's how it's gonna go. Just saw this notification.
Hey.
So what's the plan?
They are not having any luck connecting to the lobby. And I had the same issue, and I had to unghost to get people to be able to join.
Okay, so I'm gonna test that real quick.
Alright.
Because other people were able to join, but
yeah.
When they added me, were they on the game already?
I'm not sure.
Because if they added me while already being in the game, what they would have to do is
come either out and go back in.
Yeah, like restart the app.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. Like.
Yeah.
Just search. If it doesn't work, tell them to search the track. Search a track, group 3.
Yeah.
And it should be in the list because it searches for everybody.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, just search SPR group 3 and it should be there, and put BOP on, and then it'll shorten the list even more.
That actually could help. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, both Sophia, Sayo, and Wookie just said that. Actually, can you read their minds?
Sometimes I wonder.
Ah, gotcha. Sometimes you wonder. She's psychic.
She's say something, but
yes, we are doing a new lobby. Yes, yes, the names are way too close, Sayo. Okay, Sayo and like it's like the S and the I for like Sayo and Sophia. I get it confused. All right, I understand. So if I load, go to here, and let me put lobby B on here. And create. What is going on? Oh. Restarting lobby. Hoping it fixes people's... Alright, so the lobby is in. I see Sayo already in. And Robo. So that's correct. But I think I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. And then I'll probably just message you guys on the Discord if anything else happens, really. Oh, I got another notification. Oh, Snoopy just got me a friend request.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So I'll accept them in, so they'll be able to see it. Who else do I need to accept? No one else has sent anything. All right. Good luck to you guys. Have fun.
And you
You too, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't streamed in a while. How do I pin a chat?
What's the side of my best?
Okay, how do I do that?
Just
Oh, add as a moderator. Here you go. Managing. There you go. Got it.
Yeah, okay, what's that works? Mailbox.
Yep. And then, oh, you'll be able to pin it as well?
Tasha, will you handle Sophia?
DTR just said that it works.
Just go into the damn Scallypunk because I want to get this started, and it's typical Sophia bullshit.
I'm gonna go to my party.
Okay.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, so now we're down to 4. Hopefully that it works. Let me just let them know that the lobby is back up. Oh, let me say lobby B, actually. So hopefully that gives people the notification saying, hey, we're about to start. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Oh wait, it just went past. Oh man, it just went past 1620. That would have been. I missed my 420 joke. I actually missed a 420 joke. Oh come on. I was actually ready to say that joke for like the longest time. You guys don't even know. But yeah. As I said, I'm gonna be starting this latest 1630 on the top right. Skill. Oh wow, see it really? Skill issue. Loving the stats from you guys though. Oh, and Windows going out on wet tires. Wait, wet tires? I thought I had it set for softs. Huh, that's interesting. Still haven't received any notifications on any new drivers. So I just gotta wait. Again. And it would... Oh, someone else is coming. We got another driver. Is it Sophia? Because we had Sayo. Is Sophia? Oh, Snoopy's in. We got Snoopy. Welcome in, Snoopy. How are you? I don't know if they're in the chat, but yeah. So I guess we are. I'm sorry that you guys, that the other people are leaving because we have taken quite a while to find what's it called? Who's going to be in which lobby? So. Apologize for that, apologize for the wait. We're just gonna wait a few more minutes, and if you guys can't make it, I understand. Oh, and that is the link. So if I do this, pin message. There we go. Got it. We got the pin message. We got it to work. We got it to work. It's there. We're good. Finito. Ta bon. I don't know how else to say. No problem for the wait. Thank you for understanding, Robin. Really, thank you for understanding. Wait, Robin, are you... Oh, is Wait, Robbo? Robotosh? You're Robin Tosh? Same person, I'm guessing. I mean, if that is not the same person, that is a huge coincidence. Yeah. So yeah, so just to basically remind everybody, So we are here at Francorchamps for a 2-hour endurance race, 15-minute qualifier, rolling start, so be prepared to put that foot on the throttle once we get everything started. And we are here with the Scallipone Charity Racing Series, here for the Ronald McDonald House Charities event, Porsche Cup Series. And and also, if you guys don't know, this event actually does count for points. From the last time I've been told, it does count for points for the season. So this is why this is actually a big event for you guys as well. You can just start too if you want. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, Tasha. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes, or right as it hits that halfway point. And hopefully at that point we'll have as much people as we can, and then we can get things ready. Oh, Rost, how in the world do you pronounce? I'm gonna try my best to pronounce that. No weather. Actually, from what I've been told, there's no weather changes. It's going to be dry. When it comes to the initial preset, there could be a change. There's no wind and track temps. Really? Well, I copied these settings from earlier, so this is actually correct. So, as you guys can see, Francorchamps 2-hour race. So we have the preset weather of SO4 to dry, cloudy, and sunny, with the time of day being early morning, and it's actually 6 times the variable time speed rate. So anything can really happen. It could just start going right away. I'll pop in as worst case reserve driver. Well, appreciate it, Wookie. If you can, because I know you said that 2-hour racing would be way too much for you. But I drove never so long races. I mean, there's always a first. Remember, as the saying goes, either one day or day one. I don't know if equal conditions are on. It should be off, ideally. Well, I just got these settings from Hooligan, so if they are wrong, blame Phil. Hashtag blame Phil. Let's get that trending. But yeah, we need cars on track. Oh yeah, let's get some cars on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road. All right, I see now. LOL. No worries, you're good. Yeah, exactly, Sayo. If it's anyone's fault, blame Phil. Oh, actually, a little bit of early starts of a battling between Robbo and Snoopy right now. Or Robin, as he goes, and Snoopy goes with a wide corner there, and Robbo just finds the inside lane down towards Sector 2. Oh, a huge late on the braking there from Snoopy as it goes off the track, or she goes off. I'm not too sure if it's a boy or girl. I'm just gonna say they, because I don't know. That's kind of like neutral, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Window, I think you might want to change your tire to soft. We got wind? Yes, we got wind. Let's go, Sayo. We got the wind. We got it. Let me see my notifications before I start. Because I'm thinking, why don't we just start? You guys ready to keep this show on the road? Because I am. Who's ready? I want to see you guys in the chat. Who's ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready, kids? Windows ready. All right. Not gonna lie, I want more cars on track. Same here, Sayo, but if no one's gonna be joining, I don't want to waste you guys' time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not too sure. Let me check the Discord again to see if anyone has messaged on how to join. I tried restarting PS5 and GT7, I still can't connect. So you can't connect online? So if that's... let's see... Yeah, because I would love to get at least 8 drivers, you know what I mean? I would love to get at least 8. But let's actually look at the practice time. So Robbo is going to be making his way, and just to give you guys a little bit of a brief description of the track. So you make your way down towards turn 1, hopefully to hit... Okay, never mind. I'm going to go with Snoopy. As you make your way down towards turn 1, hopefully you would hit the apex. And actually, I'm gonna go back to Robbo as he makes his way down. You want to make your way down towards this carry as much speed as you can, and then make your way up El Rouge, the most difficult and one of the most iconic corners of Francorchamps. and then you go down the Camel Straight, where we've seen many iconic moments here. As you make your way down towards turn, what turn would that be? I want to say turn 4 or 5. I could be completely wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's fine. We all make mistakes, right? And now you're entering sector 2 with a little bit of a right left to kick things off with another longer right. You don't want to brake there too much. You want to just coast around that corner, hit that apex, and get the most out of the corner. And Wookie's in, ladies and gentlemen. Wookie will be making his way in to make it 6 drivers in. And now you got the downhill right-hander, hairpin to the downhill left-hander. A little bit of a shake-up from Robbo there as he makes his way down. We also got Sayo right behind. And looks like Robbo's actually getting a little bit of a leg spike here. So Sayo will be making their way down towards the double apex left-hander. And then we are not too far away to enter sector 3. So you got a little bit of an S right here, you got a first right, then a left, and then you have a 90-degree right corner, and that's when you make your way towards sector 3. And then after that, you make your way to a long, like, you just go full on the throttle here. I make longer pit stops. Alright, that sounds good, Wiki. Take as much time as you need, really. And if it gets too much for you, just let us know, and we completely understand, buddy. Just take your time, and just have fun, really. Just have fun. And then right here, you want to go off the gas a little bit, just like you see down the telemetry, just a slight bit, just to get that front end down, to get that downforce. Then you make your way. Before it was a bust up chicane, now it's just a sharp chicane, 2 sharp hairpins, and that rounds off the lap. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to start. I don't know if anyone else is going to be joining because I haven't received any notifications on friend requests or anything like that. 15-minute quali, 2-hour endurance race. Let's get this show on the road. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the pinned message from Tasha. If you are willing to donate, even if it's $1 or $5, or if you're very generous, it's up to you. Just click on that link, put in how much you want to donate. It goes a long way. I promise you that. It goes a long way. And it looks like the first people making their way out is going to be Sayo, as they are the first person out on track. Oh, and Sophia just joined. Sophia just joined. Hold on. If Sophia just joined, would they be able to join in the Oh man. Well, I wish I knew. I would have waited a little bit long. Oh man. Oh, that's just horrible timing. That's just horrible timing. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't receive nothing saying like a message to wait or anything like that. I'm sorry. I just didn't know. I really didn't know. But yeah, Sayo, you can see just trying to warm up the tires. Fun fact, actually, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to warming up your tires in this game, when it comes to Gran Turismo 7, it is actually beneficial. We missed one driver. Restart. I don't know. I don't know if we should restart. It's up to you guys. I mean, we just started qualifying, so we won't miss much. So it's up to you guys. I wanted to hear from you. Hear from the drivers. Let me actually just type it in real quick. Let's see what they say. Same to me, honestly. Yeah, let me just see what they say. Because if we're able to get Sophia in, that will make it 7, and I'm happy with that. I mean, I'm happy with 6, but even, well, of course, 7 will always be better. The more the merrier, right, ladies and gentlemen? But yeah, I like it if Sophia was in. Sure. All right, we got 2 shorts. I'm waiting for one more to even it out. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be restarting. I'm so sorry for this as well. Let me message Sophia in the chat at Sophia. We are restarting to get you in. My wheel started spazzing out for a second. Oh yeah. So sorry about that. Let's just see what if Sophia is able to join. Because if Sophia doesn't join, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be upset. Because we just did all that so she can join, and hopefully she does. I tagged her in the general chat, so I am praying. The lobby is back up, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do see it, please make your way in. So here's Robbo. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sayo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry. Oh man, this is not what you want to see, right? This is not what you want to see. You want to see people be on time for one, and have a good time. This is a bit of a struggle. This is a massive struggle. So there's Sayo, there's Robbo, there's Window. We are waiting on Wookie, Sophia, and oh well, there's Heisenberg. Yeah, so we're just waiting on Wookie and Sophia. And last call, everyone. Last call. Race starting lobby B. Thank you, Wookie. Thank you. Appreciate that. You should be an admin. Talk to them. See if you can be an admin or not. So here's another one. I believe that is either Wookie or Sophia. Or it could be another driver. We'll see. It is Wookie. Alright. Do we know how we can contact Sophia? Evening, everybody. How you doing, Richie? Good luck, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Richie. Yeah, so we got 6. Well, we're currently at 5. We would have 6. Oh, just need Sophia. Yeah, exactly. Wait, didn't we have 6 before we restarted? Is that right? We had 6, right? Oh yeah, Snoopy. We're waiting on Snoopy. That's who it was. We're waiting on Snoopy. Let me also tag Snoopy in. There's Snoopy. There we go. We got Snoopy. Oh, who's joining? Shocky. Shocky's in. I don't know who Shocky is, ladies and gentlemen. But we got another driver. Let's go. Or is Shocky Sophia? Oh, Shocky just left. Oh, man. What is going on? What is going on? We just had another driver. Goodbye. Hey, it's like that didn't last long. Don't I know that statement? Being beside that, let's just start with 7. To be honest, well, we have 6 window. We don't have 7. One more than we had before. No, we've had 6. This is who we had. Shocky literally just left. Like, this is mad. Never had something like this happen. But, hey, patience is a virtue, I guess. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. Wait 1 minute, says Wookie? Okay. Let's see how the other lobby is doing, actually. I'm gonna bring up their stream on my end. Go to channel. Let's see how they're doing. How many drivers do they have? More than 10. Or is it exactly 10? I don't know who Shocky is, Window. I don't know. They just randomly joined in. You know what? I've waited a minute. They're not here yet. Sophia's not here yet. They haven't even messaged back in the chat saying that they're making their way back on. So you know what? You know what? Screw her. Let's go. Oh, not me joining in. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wrong button. Ah, man, I wish we had more people. But hey, what can you do, right? What can you do? Good luck, guys, from other lobby. Thank you, Falconer. Just wish we had more. I'm gonna be honest. Just wish we had more. It's gonna make my job a little bit more difficult. But, hoping for a good race. Hoping for a good race. And as we are kicking off qualifying here, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Spa Francorchamps for the SPR Ronald McDonald House Charities event. And it looks like the first person making their way out is going to be Heisenberg. And we're actually gonna, again, follow Heisenberg as they do the rundown of Spa Francorchamps. So, of course, out of the pit exit, that's basically turn 1, right on the outside of that wall. Then you make your way up towards El Rouge, a left, a right, and then a left again. Try and stay within the track limits. It's very difficult to stay within it while going on full throttle. And it looks like Sayo is also right behind, so Sayo's going to get a nice toe down the Camel Straight as we make our way into Sector 2. I didn't manage to change my tires. You can still change your tires now, I believe. Can you not change your tires? You should be able to in your settings. Like if you go to if you're still in the pit lane, and if you go to your car setup and you say car settings, you should be able to change your tires then. You should be fine. Now, I mean, if I click settings, all I see is assist control display. No, car settings, not assist, car settings. So basically, yeah, you can still change, exactly, yeah. So you have to press pause, or get out of the car and go into like the main menu area where you can see spectate, race details, and exit. You could also go into your car settings. At least you should be able to, because that's how the game is programmed. I could be wrong. I haven't played Gran Turismo in quite a while, actually. And it looks like now Heisenberg is going to get a nice pull down towards the start of their legal lap, we'll say. Oh, I'm good. Thank you so much. Thought I was cooked. No, you're good, Window. You're good. I mean, I've had many times where I've been like, what in the world's going on? But yeah, but Sayo is going to be the first one to finish their outlap and make their way down towards turn 1. So let's actually go on board and see how they're going to take this lap here. A little bit of a oversteer moment on the exit. Going to lose a little bit of time on the traction, but is making their way up towards El Rouge. And looks like they have a car up ahead. I believe that is Window, ladies and gentlemen. So if Sayo could catch up to Window, they're going to be getting a nice slipstream throughout the track. But it's kind of like a double-edged sword, if you think about it, ladies and gentlemen. You will get the slipstream. However, on corners, you will be getting a lack of downforce. So a lot less speed into these corners. So you'll have to take your chances as Window does evade, does the sportsmanship move, and move out the way to not impede Sayo's lap. So good job from you, Window. Round of applause from back up here. So we have 15 minutes of qualifying to do, and then we will have the 2-hour endurance race. And of course, I hope everyone is doing well here tonight. I hope everyone is enjoying their day or night. It's about to hit 5 o'clock for us here in the comms box, and we actually have quite a variety of countries here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 Dutch, we have a German, we have an American, we have a Turkish. Am I right to say that is Finnish? Is that the Finnish flag? Because it's not Iceland, I know that. I want to say that is Finland. Window, if you could please let me know if my geography teacher taught me well. I believe that is Finnish. Yes? Good. Good. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. But yeah, and actually, let's see what sort of time Sayo is going to be putting in. Is looking around the 2-minute 18-second mark as they come around the final corner, dash towards the starting and finish line, and is going to be a 2:18.8. So a good foundation lap to kick off. And Heisenberg with a 2:18.9. So very close between the top two right now. As we see, Windows going to be just finishing their out lap. Next is going to be Wookie. As they call themselves the last. Did they say the last resort reserve driver? Well, let's see, as they dash towards the finish line, it's going to be not as fast as Sayo or Heisenberg, but it's still a very commendable 2:21. 2:16.6 is the top time in Lobby A. Thank you for that news, Falcon, and also, I'm guessing you put in that lap, so of course you had to show off a little bit, didn't you? You just had to show it off. I see ya. Snoopy will also be making their way down in Sector 3, and you can see how fast they're going to go in this next corner as we go on the helmet cam. You just toss in 230 kilometers an hour down towards that fast corner. Oh no, alright. 2:19.4. Oh, you're alright, Falconer, you're alright. And Snoopy's going to dash towards the finish line. It's going to be a time of a 2:24.3 as we see Robbo making their way down, representing the Ronald McDonald House Charity decal on the side as the brand name is shown all over. You can see it right there on the front bumper as they dash towards the finish line, and it's going to be a 2:19.6. So the last driver to put in a time is going to be Window. So we'll see where Window takes off and where they will last. So Sayo still having the let's see, still having the fastest lap time. I don't know if they're up in their time or not, but only 0.08 of a second separate first and second as Sayo comes down, takes the final corner. Looks like he's going to be faster on this lap here, ladies and gentlemen, but he, oh no, cuts the track for a 2:17, so it's not going to be a legitimate lap. But Heisenberg comes across, does not improve on their lap time, but it is a commendable 2:19.4. So Sayo would have to serve that time penalty on this next lap. And we're still waiting on Robbo. Here comes Wookie. As Wookie makes their way down towards the final few corners. Let's see what sort of lap time they can put on, if they improve or not. Also, Window is catching up on the rear as well. Looks like this could be an improvement for Wookie as they sprint towards the starting line. It is an improvement of 1.3 of a second. And then Window makes their way across for a 2:47. So had a little bit of a moment on that lap somewhere. Very unfortunate for Window, but we still have plenty of time as we just crossed the halfway point, I believe, of qualifying, if I'm reading that bottom left correct. And it looks like, oh, on Lobby 8 there's a bit of a traffic jam going down towards turn 1. That is very interesting to see. And of course, if you guys do want to also watch both at the same time, the other lobby is being hosted by Tasha on YouTube handle Transmission Motorsport, if you want to watch their stream as well. So next across the line is not going to be Heisenberg. Oh, Rookie actually took a little bit of a side step, and Snoopy does not improve, 5/10 slower on that lap there. And it looks like Robbo is going to cross the line. Is this going to be an improvement? It could be a new provisional pole position from Robbo at 2:17.9, breaking through the 2:18 second barrier. Let's see if anyone else can manage this double Dutch for the front row here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Sayo did have to serve that time penalty, and it looks like Heisenberg is actually going to be warming up their tires, getting themselves prepared for the next lap. let's see. Actually, let's look at Wookiee real quick. Let's see what's going on with them. Actually, you gotta love this, what's it called? This livery. Of course, when it comes to the Ronald McDonald House Charities, it's not actually entirely linked to McDonald's. It's actually the character Ronald McDonald. So that's the only thing that they have linked. A little bit of a smoking break for Wookiee, and it looks like they're taking a nice calm. Let's actually look at these liveries, ladies and gentlemen. So I actually really like this one. You got the black and white, what's it called? Main colors, but you also have a variety of colors for the accents. So you have the reds, the yellows. You also have the what's it called? The green and blue to match with the red and yellow on those little, I would say those little flags. Would you call those flags? I'll call those flags. But yeah, it looks really nice. Did I just see an improvement on the track? I believe that was Heisenberg. I could be wrong about that. It is wrong, as it was Window that got an improvement on their lap here. And you can see the Ronald McDonald House Charities shown on the livery. Love the nice, like, full black. Just love that sort of design. Of course, I wouldn't have a full black car because it gets really dirty super quick, like after a day, and it's probably going to get really hot in that car. So we'll have to see how Window takes those sort of disadvantages. But of course, to be honest with you, he has the racing stripes coming across. He's gonna be fine. That gives you like at least 5 kilometers an hour on those straights. As Snoopy does dash, is this gonna be an improvement? It's finally an improvement for Snoopy to a 223.3, improved by a whole second on that lap, and I bet you there's gonna be more to come. Another lap here from Robbo, 220.1. Looks like he had a little bit of a mishap on that lap there. We'll have to see how that goes. Snoopy does move out of the way for Robbo to do their lap as they make their way up to El Rouge. Let's see how he takes this corner. Robin going all the way up and stays within track limits, carrying 243 kilometers on the exit of El Rouge. Now down towards Sector 2. That timestamp, he's going to be hitting a speed of 261 kilometers an hour, currently up on their time by 0.05 of a second. Let's now go to Sayo as they start their new lap. 9/10 separate the two Dutch. Heisenberg still at that 800th mark. Could this be an improvement as they come around the final corner? And it is by 0.6 with a 218.3, basically a 287 to be exact, as Heisenberg takes the front row away from the double Dutch. And it looks like we have a car out on the track. Snoopy, what's going on with Snoopy? Taking a little bit of a early retirement, or was this like a little bit of a break from him here? And it looks like did Window just improve? Yes, Window did just improve by over a second and a half with a 218.9. So it looks like everyone is starting to find their pace. Window is only 0.07 of a second away from getting into the top 3. Let's see if Window can do it on this next lap, but let's also see if Sayo can hold off Window and keep on to that top 3 position. We also have Wookiee, who's still taking their smoke break, and Snoopy having a little bit of fun on the sidelines, taking the front row seat of El Rouge. It looks like someone else is going to be finishing their lap. I believe that is Robbo. Yes, I am correct. As Robbo, the Flying Dutchman, makes their way down towards the final 2 corners. Hits the apex on the first one, takes a lot of that curb on the second one, but let's see if this is going to be an improvement. It's going to be close, and it is an improvement by 0.03 of a second. And you guys never know, 0.03 of a second could be a difference between a first and second place. So any improvement will definitely be welcomed by all of these drivers. Next up, we have Sayo, who it sounds like they are up on their lap time. Let's see how this can go for Sayo as they make their way around the final few corners to round off qualifying. Let's see. First corner, then the second corner. Oh, a little bit of a slippery exit there. That's going to lose them a little bit of time, but it's going to be an improvement. It is, and it is a pole position, provisional pole position with a 217.8. An amazing lap there from Sayo, making it a double Dutch front row once again. It looks like another driver's coming through. It looks like it's going to be Heisenberg. Is this going to be an improvement from the 218? Does not look like it, but it looks like they have one more lap to do. Window is making their way down towards the final few corners, and it looks like they are paused, I want to say. Absolutely, I did not cook on this lap. I just did. No worries, buddy. But you still have time. This is your last lap here. Heisenberg enters the pit lane, satisfied with their qualifying position. Same goes with Robbo, and let's see with Sayo. It looks like sounds like they're up on their lap time. But let's see if Window or Wookie. Actually, well, Wookie is still there and Snoopy's still there, so it's down to Window and Sayo with who's going to get pole position. Actually, do you guys see how much time is actually left? Going to the toilet quick. Oh, no worries, Robin. No worries. It doesn't actually show me how much time is left in qualifying. Ooh, and that was actually pretty close there, Snoopy. Let's see how that actually panned out. So you can see as they make their way up, you can see how close Snoopy gets to hitting them as they enter the pause menu. But that was really close from them. Let's see if that builds up here. 105 here. 105. Okay, so 1 minute and 5 seconds left. All right, thank you so much. Oh my god. It literally shows the time on the bottom right. It shows the time remaining on the bottom right. I am an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I tell you that right now. But it looks like Sayo. It sounds like Sayo is up on their lap time. Are they going to solidify their position on the front row as they come around the final corner here? One more corner to go. Dash towards the finish line, and it is going to be an improvement with a 17.2, solidifying that front row as well as pole position. Amazing qualifying there from Sayo. Well done to everybody. But let's see if Wookie can improve. Wookie actually, oh sorry, not Wookie. Window can improve. Get in there, Lewis. Oh, it looks like it's not going to be enough time. Very unfortunate, but these are the qualifying results. Sayo with a 217.2, Robbo solidifying the Flying Dutch duo at the front. I got kicked out of my lap. Yeah, you only had a certain amount of time left on your lap to do, Window. Very sorry. Again, if it's not enough time, blame Phil. This is his settings. He told me. My bad. So, yep, Robbo finishes off the front row. The Dutch duo on the front lines. Then we have Heisenberg in third with a 218.2. Window in fourth. Couldn't finish their lap time, but let's see if they can get gain positions or whatever. Let's see who has the best strategy here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as they round off the front two rows, and then in the back two rows we have Wookie as well as Snoopy. Let's see who's gonna win this race, ladies and gentlemen. And Robin is back. Okay, I see you. Can you all type R in the chat, not the YouTube chat, but on the Gran Turismo chat to let me know that you guys are ready. I'm waiting till I see 6 R's on that Gran Turismo chat, and then we'll kick things off. I just want to make sure that everybody is here. Everyone has their has had a drink, has everything. Yep, Wookie's ready. That's 1. That's 2 for Robbo. That's 3. Well, yep, 2. Still 2 for Wookie. I just want to make sure that we are all here. Literally, you could just do. Okay, there's Sayo. There's 3. You can literally just do that. Okay, so there's Window. I think we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, there's Heisenberg. I know Snoopy is back. Yep, Sayo is ready. Yeah, I think we're all ready. Let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours here at Spa. Who's going to have the best strategy here, ladies and gentlemen? Because remember, this is not a sprint race. You do not win the race off of turn 1. So take your time, but also have yourself a little bit of fun. And it looks like we are ready to kick things off. Sayo, and then it's going to go to Robbo, then Heisenberg, then Window, Wookie, and then Snoopy. With the rolling start, Sayo will start off. The rolling start comes around the final corner. Who's going to have to jump into turn 1? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. The lights are out and away we go for the Scally Pong Charity Racing Series of the Ronald McDonald House Charities Event Porsche Cup Race here at Spa Francorchamps. Sayo makes their way down towards turn 1, still holds first place as Robbo holds the front 2 for the Dutch as they make their way down towards El Rouge. It is going to be a close one here. Snoopy having a little bit of a shaky start. Let's see if they can catch up. Sayo up the hill of El Rouge. Looks like cut the corner maybe a little bit. Let's see what the FIA or Polyphony says as they make their way down. Beautiful liveries going down the straight. Look at this. Look how close racing this is to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. Down towards the hairpin, Robbo is right on that rear bumper. 2 battles going on right now. A battle for first between the 2 Dutch, as well as a battle for third. And Window takes third place as they go side by side down towards it, and Window solidifies that move. It looks like we just missed it, so let's see how he was able to make that move. So you can see down towards the straight, Heisenberg had a little bit of a shaky turn, and Window just shoves that front end in there. Might be a little bit of contact, but was able to get the job done. And now Heisenberg still in 4th, Sayo and Robbo still making their way down. And then Window trying to defend against Heisenberg. Heisenberg is going to look on the inside. Let's see how he does. And Window holds the position. And also with them 2 battling out like this, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to give Wookie an opportunity to catch up. Not if he hits the sand like that. Commentator's curse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate there. But let's see, as we almost round off lap 1, Sayo in the lead with Robbo, Window, Heisenberg, Wookie, and then Snoopy rounds off at the end. 6 drivers here, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off this race. Let's see. Oh, please refuel. That's not right. That should not be right. Oh, Heisenberg trying to look on the inside and just goes wide. Cuts a lot of that corner. Jesus, Heisenberg. What has happened? Oh, that's a massive leg spike, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen that before. But Heisenberg is going to look on the inside. Does he make the move? A little bit of contact between Heisenberg and Window, but Window with the outside line is able to carry more momentum down towards turn 2 and holds on to that 3rd place. Let's see how our front runners are going along as Sayo and Robbo make their way down. Robbo's going to have a huge run. It's going to have a little bit of slipstream. He is within the slipstream range. 6/10 separate 1st and 2nd place. And let's see how much he gains from the slipstream. And it looks like it's going to be around a 10th, maybe just over a 10th. Ooh, but late braking there is going to mess up his line into those 2 corners. And it looks like Heisenberg and Window got really close there into that corner. Let's see how that was able to develop as we just missed that. Window trying to hold the inside, you can see, and Heisenberg trying to go around the outside. As it gets really close, Heisenberg thought he could have the line. Window actually hits those pegs on those corners, but it was able to hold off the chasing Heisenberg. Oh, and Heisenberg might have another chance here, down towards the downhill left-hander. We're actually going to look from the view of Wookie. Window around the outside, Heisenberg on the inside, and Window holding the position. A good battle for 3rd place here. And Wookie's just having a front row seat for this battle as Window holds the... Sorry. Let me get my water. As Window holds the inside line, Heisenberg is right on their tail. Let's see if Heisenberg can make the move, or is Wookie just waiting for the right moment to potentially even make a double overtake? We will have to see. Early stages of this race, Heisenberg now on the inside. They're going side by side, 240 kilometers an hour, and Heisenberg makes the move. Oh, a little bit wide there. Does Window have a chance to go on the inside here? Yes, he does, as he dive bombs into the hairpin. and he retakes third place. Is it going to be a switchback for Heisenberg? Looks like the opportunity is there, but he did not make advantage of it. But he's going on the outside down towards turn 1. This is back and forth battle here, ladies and gentlemen. And Heisenberg does take third place temporarily. His window really goes deep into that first corner. Heisenberg with a slippery exit. That's going to mess them up. Are they going to go side by side? No. Heisenberg takes third place with window right behind. And then Wookie in 5th. A 3-way battle here, ladies and gentlemen, for that third place. Oh, a little bit of a skip there for Heisenberg down on Al Rouge. Now, let's see Window. Let's see how much time he gets. And also Heisenberg with a time penalty. That's going to help out Window a lot here. But does he solidify it before the time penalty is served? No, he does not. Oh, a little bit of contact. Look how close they are, ladies and gentlemen. You can barely fit a piece of paper in between those two cars. And Heisenberg just gets a better exit there on that corner. Still holds on to that third place. First and second. The Dutchmen are just flying away with this one. The Flying Dutchmen are keeping up away from that battle for third. And also Snoopy still doing very well. Early stages of this race, ladies and gentlemen, so anything can happen. Oh, a big crash for Snoopy. A big crash for Snoopy. Very unfortunate there, as he just took too much of that dirt on the exit of that corner and just oversteers. Very unfortunate from him. Heisenberg still trying to gain a little bit of an advantage. He needs to get a gap, so when he serves that time penalty, he will still stay ahead after serving it. But it looks like Window might have a chance to take third place due to that time penalty. And also, we might be able to see Wookie get an overtake here. Let's see what happens as he serves the time penalty now. Window does have a chance. He has a window coming up. As he goes around the outside, maybe Heisenberg just holds him off, blocks the exit. Well done. Great positioning there from Heisenberg as he positions on the inside. Window trying to get the move. Oh, and Window, you can see, trying to get the switchback. Heisenberg parks it on the apex and blocks the switchback. Great positioning there from Heisenberg. Holds on to third place. Window right there getting a little bit agitated, you can probably tell, as they make their way down towards turn 1. As he dive bombs Heisenberg with a spin. Almost. And Wookie, look at Wookie now. Does Wookie have an opportunity? He slots right in behind, gets the double slipstream off of Al Rouge. Let's see how this goes for Wookie. Let's see how it goes for Window and Heisenberg. Oh, this is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be close. Oh, you can see Window is looking on the inside. Window with the time penalty this time. Oh, a little bit of a move there. Oh, Window breaking really late. Both of them breaking really late here. Does Wookie, is this Wookie's chance to get the overtake on the inside of Window? Does Wookie get the move done? Yes, he does. The huge mistake from Window costs him there as Wookie makes his way up to P4. Heisenberg still holding on to that podium position. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are enjoying this, please make your way to the pin chat. It is a link to donate to the Ronald McDonald House Charities, which we are racing for here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2-hour endurance race. These drivers are putting everything on the line to try and get the job done. Windows starting to fall back a little bit. Looks like that time penalty is really not helping him at all. And Heisenberg could be running away with this third position. However, he does have Wookie right on the tail end. 8/10 separate third and fourth place here. And 2.7 seconds separate first and second. This is going to be a close race, ladies and gentlemen, and we haven't even gone past the 10-minute mark of this race. 7/10 separate Wookie. Wookie's actually having a little bit of slipstream. Let's go on the bumper. Actually, let's go on the hood cam as he makes his way to the fast left-hander. Hits a little bit of that curb. It's going to give a little bit of an oversteer moment. However, Wookie is going to break right into the corner. Does Heisenberg hold him off a bit? Heisenberg does go through the marbles a bit. That might slow him up. And it does actually. Wookie now within 0.5 of a second to third place. This could be Wookie's chance. to take Heisenberg's position. Heisenberg in the grass. That's going to slow him up a bit as Wookie slots in right behind. 3/10 separate podium position opportunities as they make their way up towards Eau Rouge. We are not getting off this battle. This is getting way too close here, ladies and gentlemen. Too close for comfort for these drivers. And let's see who's going to come out on top. You can see Wookie just sliding in right into that slipstream. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. It does not look like it's going to be enough though as he backs off. Saves a little bit of a fuel. Oh, Heisenberg goes a little bit wide on the exit there, but hugs that curb on that inside. Oh, it takes a little bit too much curb on that exit there. But it looks like he's fine. He's actually pulling away from Wookie here, down towards the the hairpin. It's technically a hairpin. It's not a sharp hairpin, but a hairpin nonetheless. Oh, let's see this. Does Wookie make it? Wookie was actually not going to participate in this race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He wanted to take a back seat, but it looks like he's proving to all of us that he is a competitor to watch out for, and also an artist to watch out for, because that livery it looks really good. Definitely looks good. They're hugging that apex really well. Great lining there from the German. And looks like Window might be trying to catch up as well. Let's see the gap between them. 3 seconds separate 4th and 5th place. 4/10 separate 4th and 3rd. A long straightaway is going to be gaining a lot, maybe 3/10 coming towards that hairpin. Just utilizing that slipstream to the fast left-hander here. Gains a little bit of shaking, a little bit of a shaking of the rear end from Heisenberg. And Wookie just slots in right behind. Let's see if Wookie can do it. It looks like Wookie has the slower entrance to that corner, but the faster exit in comparison. Or should I say that actually? I have to wait and see. Sayo's still with the fastest lap, but 2:17.6 here. Is going to get close here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get real close. And it looks like the gap is starting to build up as well, actually, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting to build, and it's starting to extend. Heisenberg is starting to drive away from Wookie, as the gap is now just under 8/10. He's not within slipstream range, so I think that battle could have been commenced until something happens. It could be a mistake. You never know. Anything can happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Spa Francorchamps takes no prisoners. Oh, actually gains quite a few seconds here, within 5/10. Oh, nope, the gap just increases again. Let's actually go on the hood cam of Wookie as they make their way down towards the right-hander. Oh, Heisenberg takes a lot of that exit curb. Is that going to be a time penalty for Heisenberg? It might not, actually. It might just be within track limits. Oh, Heisenberg going really wide there. This could be Wookie's opportunity to get into the podium position of 3rd, which he does. Utilize it perfectly. 3rd place for Wookie. Let's see how Heisenberg was able to, let's see how Heisenberg just let that go, actually. So Heisenberg looks like he just couldn't get the turning. Just went way too wide, broke a little bit late, and that just gave Wookie the opportunity to make the move. An amazing move for the fact as well, actually. And Heisenberg still in 4th. Actually, Window could actually ignite Window to get a chance to get back in this race, as the gap between it is shrinking. 8/10, now 7.9, 7.8. Well, not 8/10, 7.7 tenths. That's basically what I'm saying. It's getting close, and it's shrinking, shrinking, and shrinking. Oh, super late with the dive bomb from Window. Absolute carnage for that braking zone, and that really messed up Heisenberg. Oh man, broke really late there. Let's see the aftermath of that. You can see a little bit of a shake up there from Heisenberg. Definitely not going to help out. Might have a little bit of damage after that corner. Oh, and it looks like Heisenberg might be trying to get a little bit of revenge within the slipstream now. Coming up towards Window's rear end, up Eau Rouge. Let's see if he can utilize that slipstream. It's going to be close. Ooh, a lot of curb there for Window, and that's going to be a time penalty for Window. That's exactly what Heisenberg needed. Window holding that inside line. Let's see if he can defend P4 against Heisenberg. Switches it last second. Great move to block the vision of Heisenberg. Man, when I talk for too long, it's way too much. Ugh, man. Oh, this is getting close. Are they actually catching up to Wookiee? 1.5, 1.4. Back to 1.5. It's basically fluctuating between 1.5 and 1.4. Actually, it goes to 1.6. Great racing line there from Wookiee, hugging in that apex and just getting the prime line there through that downhill left-hander. Basically a double apex left-hander, I believe. Missing the apex on the first corner. Does make it on the second corner, though. So let's see, now Window will be serving that time penalty. Snoopy, after having that massive impact, is really struggling here with another time penalty as well. You can see the damage on that front right bumper. Snoopy was hoping for more. As he went to the pause menu, probably taking a little bit of a breather. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, oh, actually, Window had to serve that time penalty, and Heisenberg takes back 4th place. Let's see if Window recreates that dive bomb. Does he do it? And he doesn't. He learned his mistake. Well done. And that's the one thing about racing, ladies and gentlemen, or anything in general. When you make a mistake, anything can happen. And it looks like the weather has pretty much stayed the same. It's been nice and cloudy, not too cloudy, as the sun is still out here. Oh, a little bit of contact between Window and Heisenberg is getting close, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting really close. Sayo still in the lead with a humongous lead of 5.7 seconds off of Robbo. The two Dutch are just holding up that front row. Oh, Heisenberg. Oh, Heisenberg still holds the P4. Window right behind. Does he utilize that slipstream? 4/10. And looks like he's going to stay at that 4/10 mark. Doesn't look like any improvement there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. And you can see Wookiee is just enjoying it. Well, actually, remember, a few laps ago, he was around 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 seconds ahead. Now, that's gone down to 8/10. So Heisenberg has really been chasing it. He's been trying to catch up to Wookiee, trying to take back that 3rd place that was unfortunately lost in a couple of laps prior. Oh, and it looks like Wookiee just put a Heisenberg, went a little bit wide on that double apex left-hander. Is he going to make the move here? Looks on the inside, takes the braking zone, and he retakes 3rd place. Wookiee couldn't do nothing about that. Just took way too long to react to the move, really. But Heisenberg now back up to 3rd place. And it looks like that's where the overtaking is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Those slight mistakes on that double apex left-hander, that downhill, one of the most difficult corners of this track here in El Rouge. That corner in El Rouge is one of the, I would say, are the 2 most difficult corners. And it looks like Wookiee is trying to catch up. 3.7, 3.6, 4, 3, 2, 0, 2. Now under 3/10 now. 2. Does he make it? Heisenberg holds on as they make their way towards the final corners. Half a tank left in these Porsches now. So they're looking to see what is the strategy. The racing softs, they've been hit a little bit, but they're still doing okay. They're still holding on. As they make their way through. Actually, Heisenberg is starting to pull a little bit of a gap off of Wookiee. Can Wookiee close the gap? Can he hold on and try and get back into that slipstream? As Heisenberg is rocking the Red Bull helmet. Red Bull, of course, has been super successful in Formula 1 when it comes to this track. I don't really follow any of the other series that happens here in Spa Francorchamps. But Especially, I mean, with Max Verstappen, you can't do nothing about that. Oh, 6/10, under 7/10. Oh, right at 7/10. And it looks like the front two hasn't really been making any sort of mistakes. They've been doing pretty well here. Oh, Sayo going kind of wide in that corner, actually. Oh, let's see it, Sayo. Holds on that first place. 6 seconds, 5.9 seconds. Back to 6 seconds. As the fastest lap, he actually, they just did their fastest lap, a 2:17.4. An amazing lap time there from Sayo, trying to show his dominance, or their dominance, I don't know, their dominance here in this race. But man, that middle pack is getting close. Window is actually catching up a bit to Wookie. It's gonna get tasty here, ladies and gentlemen, as they make their way through. 2-second improvement here for Window. So it could be making it to the 2:18s for their fastest lap. Yeah, and looks like that's where Window gains a lot of time, is the braking zones. Brakes a little bit later, does the job, but on the exit, he does actually catch up a bit. 2:18.9, I did call it. 2:18.9, fastest lap here from Window. The fastest lap from Wookie looks like it's a 2:20.0. And then Heisenberg a 2:19.2, so Window does gain on Heisenberg by 3/10 practically. So we could be seeing the battle resurface in the next coming of laps if it keeps like this. Oh, tricky corner there through Al Rouge for Wookie. Is that going to be a time penalty for him? No, it's not. But Window trying to find the window to make a move here down towards the end of the Campbell Straight into Sector 2. An improvement by 0.5 here. He's right on the rear end of Wookie. Does he make the move? It's getting close. He's just inching corner by corner, inch by inch, trying to catch up to Wookie. Wookie going a little bit wide there on the exit. Window is starting to close that gap and trying to make a window for himself. And it doesn't look like Wookie's going to be losing that position right now. And that's actually giving Heisenberg the opportunity to drive off. Look at the position of Heisenberg. That is a huge gap between Heisenberg and Wookie. Wookie, let's see if he can catch up, but Heisenberg is getting away with this. And to be honest with you, if I was in Wookie's position right now, I can see Window is faster than Wookie at this point. You should let Window... me personally, there's plenty of time. Oh, a little bit of a shaky exit there for Wookie. That's going to give Window the opportunity to make the move along the outside. Down in Sector 3, Wookie trying to hold that inside line, now the outside line. Does he defend against Window? And looks like he does not. Window takes 4th place away from Wookie. As he defends on the inside line, Wookie can find the room to make the move. Oh, Window with a little bit of a oversteer moment there on the exit. But Window crosses the line. P4 for Window. 3.6 seconds behind Heisenberg. Let's see if he can close that gap. It's going to be close here, ladies and gentlemen. And as the battles progress, oh, actually, what happens up top? Looks like Snoopy is a blue flag for Snoopy as he pulled off to the side. As Robbo now passes by him. What happened to Snoopy? Mechanical damage? Oh, actually, no. He's respecting the blue flag. He's letting them through. Snoopy just been struggling all race with that damage. But we still have plenty of time. We've almost approached the half-hour mark. of this race. Sorry, I just had to get a swig of water. Oh, looks like it's getting close between Wookie and Window still. 3.3 seconds between Window and Heisenberg. The gap is shrinking. Actually, as I say that, it goes back to 3.7. I'm a freaking magician, I tell you guys. Like... Still stuck at 3.7, and it's actually getting a bit cold. I should probably layer up a bit. But yeah, but if you guys are still watching, I hope you guys are enjoying the content as well as the event. If you guys are interested, we are hosting this charity event for Ronald McDonald House Charities. And if you guys would like to donate, in the chat there is a pinned message from Transmission Motorsport. That is the link for you to donate. It's a very good charity. Actually, it holds very dear to one of the co-founders of Hooligan, who is racing in Lobby A. As the event went, his son had to do some surgery in the hospital. And actually, let me turn down this music. This music is way too loud. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I can't turn it down. Never mind. I'll just have to speak over it. Yeah, as I was saying, his son did have to go through surgery at a young age, and the doctors suggested for him, for Phil, to stay in close proximity of the hospital, and Ronald McDonald was actually close by and allowed him to stay at their house, basically, at the Ronald McDonald House Charity location, which is actually right next to the hospital. So it was the perfect time, and it was an amazing feat. And the surgery went well. The son's doing great. We thought that he cursed in German earlier. He's fine. He's doing well. But it looks like Window actually does lose position to Wookie. So actually, let's see how that developed earlier. And it looks like through El Rouge, I didn't get the timestamp right, but it looks like through El Rouge had a little bit of a mishap, and Wookie was able to utilize it and take back 4th place. And it looks like, yeah, Heisenberg is catching up to Snoopy here. You can see Snoopy just ahead and trying to make their way through. A time penalty again for Snoopy. The race just gets worse for him, and very unfortunate. But a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, if they were in Snoopy's position, would realize that their race is, they would not realize, but like they would think their race is practically over and just give up. But Snoopy, what a trooper here, ladies and gentlemen, holding on, because he knows that this race is more than him doing not as good as the other competitors, and he's trying to show his support for Ronald McDonald. Amazing feat here for Snoopy. Round of applause. So far, I'm gonna be honest, in my personal opinion, Snoopy is the commentator's driver of the day as it stands, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Well done, Snoopy. A true hero for kids that are going through different surgeries, and for the Ronald McDonald House Charity Foundation. So I salute you, brother. I salute you. And it looks like we've actually neglected the front too. The Flying Dutchman up in front of Sayo and Robbo, currently 16 seconds behind in second. So it looks like Sayo is practically running away with this. Robbo actually looks like, after putting in that 2:17.7 lap time, just really struggled to try and catch up. A few 2:19s, 2:18 lap, and in his last 3 laps were 2:20s. So let's see how Robbo does. We see Heisenberg still holding on to that 3rd place, as Wookie right behind in 4th and Window in 5th, as they make their way down towards the downhill double apex left-hander. And Heisenberg doing very well to hold off that. amazing job from these drivers. Actually, as we are representing, a lot of these drivers actually did show off their support by having delivery of the Ronald McDonald House Charity Foundation. So it looks like Heisenberg, looks like they're just using their normal Porsche Cup livery. However, you gotta say, it's a nice one. Kiwi pit lane. With the Porsche on the front banner of the windshield. And representing the... Oh, flip. Is that Australia? New Zealand? I'm not too sure. I thought it was Turkish. Yeah, the flag up there is Turkish. Well, got a little bit of inspiration. Probably just went on to the, what's called the livery editor and just, basically took one. But it's a nice livery. Very nice. Wookie does run with the Ronald McDonald House Charities livery, and I gotta say, this is my favorite livery of the bunch. The nice white and black with the colors of Ronald McDonald and the with the addition of the blue, the green and purple on those flags. Really like that. Like this definitely's gotta be my favorite one. Definitely gotta be my favorite one. And it also has the Scally Punk Porsche Cup Series on the banner on the windshield. Yeah, this is just a really nice livery. Looks really good. And he's rocking that Porsche. We also have window, the nice full black with a little bit of a decal design on the banner as well as the hood. And then on the left door, the driver's side door, the Ronald McDonald House Charities. Basically the word what should I say? Portrayed on that door, and it looks really nice. It actually stands out with it being a different color from the red and yellows. It has the blue in it. It looks really nice. Personally, I really like this one. Really showing off. And then Snoopy has a little bit of damage on that front right, but looks really nice. The Ronald McDonald House Charities looks really, really good. It's got the nice bright blue to counteract against the blacks, the vibrant reds and yellows. Really nice. Really, really nice. Is that Dynamo, the Croatian football club on the back end there? I think that is actually. Man, that looks really good. Let's see Sios. Running with a bit of the Barbara from Genshin Impact. Not bad. Not bad at all. I used to play Genshin Impact a lot when I was younger. And he's actually still going strong, which actually surprises me. But yeah, it looks good. Good livery from Sayo there. And then now look at this livery. The Ronald people are lowering lap times. What do you mean people are lowering the lap times? Well, yeah, the people are going a little bit faster, but that's just because, remember, you guys are using a lot of fuel, and you'll have less weight in the car, so you're just going to go faster and faster at this point, because the tires are still doing good. At least at this stage, they would still be doing good, if you took care of them, of course. Ooh, and Heisenberg actually is losing a bit of time. Wookie starting to catch up a bit. But yeah, back to the livery here. Amazing. Love the iconic red, white, and yellows for the McDonald's. But the Ronald McDonald House Charities, I do gotta say, is not linked with the McDonald's restaurants as much. But I mean, it is like a funny though. Like, oh, and Heisenberg is still trying to defend. Wookie is right on the tail end. You can see how close he's catching up. 6/10 separate third place and fourth place here. And we could see the battle commence. But of course, through time, we're going to see who comes out on top. It looks like it's going to be Sayo as we pass the halfway mark. Not halfway mark, the half an hour mark. Sorry. But yeah, let's see how these drivers are doing. Like, everyone's doing pretty alright. Like, it's looking good for all these drivers, but oh, and Wookie's really catching up to Heisenberg here. They're basically a car length in between the two cars there as they make their way into Sector 3, lap 14? Oh man, they're on their 15th lap, I believe. Oh, Wookie's catching up. He's gonna use a little bit of that slipstream, gonna utilize that tool to make his way and catch up to Heisenberg down through the fast left-hander before the bust-up chicane. Oh, and Heisenberg goes a little bit wide there, loses a 10th coming into those final few corners. And it looks like Heisenberg is gonna keep in that third place position. Wookie right on the tail end. 5/10 separate the two drivers. So we're gonna see how this battle commences. Oh, Wookie just perfectly hits that inside line. I don't know why, but everyone's suddenly quicker than me. No worries, Window. It takes a little bit of time, but it takes a little bit of time. Oh, look at Wookie right on the tail end. It's getting close here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Wookie can utilize that slipstream down the straight. He's looking on the inside. He's trying to get a little bit more slipstream before he makes the move. He's starting to make the move. Down towards the right-hander into sector 2. Does Wookie take third place? He has it temporarily. Heisenberg does break a little bit later around the outside and holds on to third place. Great defense there from Heisenberg and a good opportunity there for Wookie, but the opportunity is still there. The door is still open. Does he dive through that door or does he walk through it? Whew. Sorry about that. Is starting to get close here, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting very close as they come through the circuit, the Spa Francorchamps banner down towards the double apex left-hander here, ladies and gentlemen. Heisenberg is now starting to gain a little bit of a gap. Oh, it looks like he has a little bit of an incident there. It's going to be close. Does Wookie make the move? He's right on that tail end, but it doesn't look like he's going to make the move just yet. And Heisenberg stays in that third place. But Wookie could have the opportunity here on this fast right-hander. Does he decide to make the move? It's going to be close. As he's trying to close in, inch by inch, corner by corner, lap by lap. But Heisenberg is staying strong on that third place position. Man, my throat is itchy as hell. It's probably when I talk for so long. Ooh, a great line there from Wookie. This could be his chance to get the overtake at the end of the hairpin. Oh, hairpin. El Rouge, sorry. Oh, he does have the better line. He has the slipstream. Does he get the job done? He's looking on the inside. Heisenberg gives him that inside, which makes sense. He was able to defend it along the outside, but there now is a drag race down the Camel Straight into that right-hander. Still side by side, a little bit of contact between the two drivers. Now on the outside, back on the inside for Wookie. But Heisenberg does take the position once again. Back and forth battle between these two, and it's just developing even further. And if they keep on battling out like this, Window's going to have a good opportunity to catch up. But let's see if they continue to battle like this, or if they just settle. I have to wait and see. 1 hour and 20 minutes left of this race here, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting close. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's unfortunate because we were scheduled to have a full lobby, a complete lobby of 15 drivers, and either through last-second cancels or got mixed up with the time zones. We weren't able to get everybody in, which is a shame because the Ronald McDonald House charity, like they help a lot of people, including many of the co-founders, I believe. I don't think it's just Phil. It's unfortunate for that, but We gotta keep it the positive. Good battles for that third place position. We had a three-way battle earlier in the race, and like straight off the bat, but looks like it's starting to settle as the Heisenberg goes into the pit lane on lap 17. Heisenberg makes the first pit stop of any driver. Now let's see what Heisenberg decides to do. Is he gonna swap his tires? Is he gonna fuel, or is he gonna do both? Let's wait and see. As the pit crew ready at their pit stop, getting into the positions, the tire carriers, the tire changers, the fuel injectors. And here he comes, Heisenberg. He might get a huge overcut on Wookie. This could be a good strategy call here. Only half a tank. Only coming out on half a tank. That's an interesting strategy call here from Heisenberg. That's an unfortunate window. Well, at least we know what your next purchase is going to be, right? Now let's see if Heisenberg can actually get a faster lap than Sayo. And of course, with a lighter fuel tank and better tires, he is going to be zooming through this track. Let's see how much of a time difference he's going to gain here, or potentially even loss. He can always make a mistake on those cold tires. And it looks like we have a battle up front, is that right? Oh no, Sayo is just catching up to Snoopy here. As Snoopy is trying to respect the blue flags and be as respectful as possible. A 2:18.5 just now from Sayo. Fastest lap from Sayo, and the fastest lap of the whole session, a 2:17.484. So Sayo is really doing a number on this track here. Doing very well. Very, very well. Man. I gotta use the bathroom now. I'm trying to hold on. And you can see Wookie up in the distance. Heisenberg, how much time is he going to gain? Does Wookie enter the pit lane now? No, it stays out. Does Window enter the pit lane here? And they do. So if I remember correctly, it was like around a 7-second, maybe 8-second difference between Window and Heisenberg. So let's see how much Heisenberg gains on Window as Heisenberg comes up towards the final few corners as we wait for Window to enter that pit lane, get those tires changed. It's got to be quick with this. And Windows said that they're going to try a different strategy here. Interesting. Oh. Thought I heard a screech. I thought the car was turning. And Window putting in a lot of fuel, going straight with the full tank here. So let's see how that treats them. And Heisenberg still on those fresh tires is getting a lot of time here. Let's see, is it going to be a purple sector 1 for Heisenberg? It is not. Actually, he's going to be slower than his fastest lap time. Now, that's actually interesting. We'll just have to wait and see how the rest of the lap develops. And as you can see on the top right of the map, ladies and gentlemen, the track is getting, like the drivers are getting a bit more spread out. But I'm starting to worry about the weather. Look at the weather here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the clouds are starting to creep in. It might be a chance of rain in this race. It could actually be. Look at the cloud. Oh, there's a huge cloud coming through. Oh, this is going to be close. Is there going to be rain, ladies and gentlemen? Is that going to be a huge spectacle that could affect this race? It could actually affect it. Now let's actually check in with Prosche and Lobby A. Let's see how they're doing.
Here we've got the Fugelina. Her Fugelina. I like this guy. He's nice. Fairly new tire, so you need a pit stop. I think it looks like we may be losing about 45 seconds in the pits, so 30 seconds behind the leader once they start making their pit stops, if I'm correct. Now you're going to watch him come around and finish this lap and see how he does. He filled up 100%. So I'm wondering if that might have been a little bit overfueled for this year.
And I was thinking the same thing with Window.
I'm already sick of hearing myself speak, and my throat is over. Yeah, this is fun.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Tasha is doing very well on her end of the what's it called, of Lobby A. And just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, the podium as it stands for our session is Sayo, Bravo, and then Wookie, but Wookie, Bravo, and Sayo still have a pit stop to do. Where on Lobby A, there is Karen, TXM, Backbones, and GRT Hippie Head. Or Hippie Head. Hippie Head? Hippie Head? No, there's 2 3s. So Hippie Head. Interesting. And it looks like the driver with their fastest lap is going to be Dr. Greg's with a 2:16.9. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hold on to my bladder anymore. So I'm going to be right back. Again, very sorry, but it won't be long. I promise. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry about that. Just had to use the bathroom. And now we're back. And also I felt a little bit pecker, so I got myself some string cheese. So as it stands right now, 1 hour and 10 minutes left of this race. With Sayo in the lead, a 33-second lead as the clouds come in. We could be looking at rain. We'll have to see how the weather develops. Man, I'm telling you guys everything right now. If you guys don't like string cheese, I feel sorry for you. Because your taste buds are missing out. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, it looks like Heisenberg, are they catching up to Snoopy here? Yes, they are. A little bit of blue flags being waved by the marshals. Don't have to respect them just yet, as Heisenberg is still quite far away. So the front three, still yet to make a pit stop, as Heisenberg is actually gaining on Wookiee lap after lap after lap. So this is making Wookiee think, should they go in for a pit stop or not? Because now with that blue flag, that actually could hold up Heisenberg a bit. But no pit stops on the screen just yet. And look at those clouds, man, because we're seeing some rain. And that will be really nice. That'll be really nice to see. And it looks like Heisenberg is just catching up, trying to use that slipstream, trying to get within slipstream, actually. I don't think he's just in slipstream range just yet. But it is getting close. Now, I would say the only issue is that... Oh, Snoopy goes in for their pit stop of the race. And again, ladies and gentlemen, even though that this race does count for the points, me personally, the charity, like, these racers are doing very well to represent the charity. So please, pay off these drivers' time by going onto that chat, the chat, go to the pinned message, and please, please, please donate to Ronald McDonald House Charities, because it's a good cause. It'll only take a few seconds, maybe a minute, but that minute is going to do a huge impact for people that are going through surgery, people that are stuck at the hospital, or anything like that, honestly. So every little thing that you do could make a huge impact. Remember that. But now we're gonna go back onto Sayo. We're almost hitting the halfway point of this race here, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, did Sayo do the pit stop? Oh no, they didn't do the pit stop. So wow, Sayo this whole entire time has not done a pit stop and is able to hold on to those softs as well as the fuel for almost an hour. That is an incredible feat. That is incredible. No doubt of this man's skill here. Or woman. Flip. I just assumed. Of this person's skill. Like, honestly, race over for me. I smashed it. What do you mean? Did you crash? Yeah, but the thing is, Window, it's just like Snoopy's scenario. If the race is over for you, imagine what it is for Snoopy. And Snoopy is still in here, mate. Like, at this point, don't think of it as, oh, I'm not gonna get many points for the series. Think of it more like, I'm doing my best with the conditions that I'm in. and it's for a good cause. And you're supposed to keep racing it. Okay, good. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Keep fighting, Window. Keep fighting. Yo, who's that catching up? Is Snoopy catching up, actually? Well, Snoopy just finished their out lap. Let's see what sort of lap time Snoopy can put in with those new set of softs and a full tank. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am sorry that that it is getting a bit boring. I'm gonna be honest. It is getting a bit what's it called, kind of quiet on the track. A lot of the drivers are spread out. They found their positions, and it's kind of settled in. I hope that you guys are still enjoying this. I'm trying the best I can to entertain you all. And it's tough with the conditions right now. This is why it's so important for there to be as many participants as possible. Because not only, like, the small thing of getting behind the wheel for 2 hours, not only does it affect the enjoyment of the race for them, for others, but also for people back at home. And having it with 6 drivers is a bit difficult, but these drivers are doing the best that they can. As Snoopy, ooh, goes a little bit wide on that downhill left-hander, but is able to stay within track limits, so does very well. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, all 6 of these drivers are doing their best. They are doing an incredible job. So I think we all should give them a round of applause, because honestly, like, these guys are doing well. They're doing very well. As Snoopy actually does improve on his lap time, so let's see what sort of lap time he gets as they cross the finish line. It's gonna be close. Oh, goes a little bit wide there. Does that invalidate the lap time? It doesn't. This could be huge for Snoopy here as they come around the final corner. Is it an improvement on the lap time with new tires and fuel? And it's not. 23.8 for Snoopy. Let's check on Window here. As he does, Snoopy does gain on Window a little bit, of 224 for Window's last lap. So it could still be a chance. So who's still yet to pit? Sayo's still yet to pit. Robbo's still yet to pit. Actually, look at that. Robin has really managed their front tires a lot better than Sayo, actually. But Sayo is still going strong. And Wookiee's still yet to pit. 27 seconds separate Wookiee and Heisenberg. Now, as we are nearing the halfway point of this race, Wookiee's got to think about a pit stop here. It's going to be close, as he's losing time lap after lap after lap. But we'll just have to see what the strategy call is at the end of the day, right, ladies and gentlemen? We just gotta see. But just to remind you guys about where we are as we're nearing the halfway point, we are here at Circuit of Spa Francorchamps, where the circus commentator here, ladies and gentlemen, where the course length is about 7 kilometers long. So if you think about it, 7 kilometers, and they're on their 26 laps, so 25 laps completed at Spa Francorchamps. If you do the calculations correctly, 25 times 7 is 100. Wait, no. 7, yeah, 25 times 7, that's 175. So they have done, so far, 175,000 kilometers as Heisenberg disconnects. Super unfortunate, as it's right at the halfway point right now. And Sayo times that pit stop to absolute perfection. 4% fuel left in that Porsche. And they entered right as it hit that last second of the halfway point. Like, that is unprecedented. As Sayo takes the pit stop, they see Robbo catching up. Is Robbo going into the pits, or are they going to do one more lap? Ooh, Robbo's going to stay out. And Robbo is now going to take the lead. Or are they actually? No, Sayo comes out just in time to be just ahead of Robbo. Now this is a battle for the lead here, ladies and gentlemen, as Wookie makes his way through. Sayo on fresh tires, 3/4 tanks of fuel. And Robbo right on the tail end, low fuel, so less weight, but old tires. So does Robbo make the move down towards turn one? Oh, turn one. Down towards the first turn of the second sector. Dives on the inside, doesn't get the job done. He does. Robbo takes the lead of the race. 58 minutes left. However, it is going to be short-lived, as Robbo does have to go into the pit lane to do the pit stop. Ooh, a little bit of understeer coming down towards that corner for Robbo, and Sayo is just gonna sit right behind and just gonna wait, because with that pit stop, they're guaranteed to take the lead again. But just to give you guys a little bit of a brief history of this track, we have over 100 years of racing here at Spa. It was established back in 1921, as Robert does take a bit of an oversteer moment there, as he's trying to hold on, is getting really close. Those tires are not helping him out. Sayo goes on the inside. Does Sayo take the position? Still on the inside, entering sector 3, and Robbo still holds on to the lead. But Spa-Francorchamps has hosted a plethora of events from different sort of championships. So you have the FIA World Endurance Championship, you have the FIM Endurance World Championship, you have the European Le Mans Series, Intercontinental GT Challenge, the GT World Challenge Europe. You have Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3. As Robbo now enters the pit lane, does show Sayo that they are still a good competitor, even on those old tires. You also have the Sidecar World Championship, the International GT Open, and surprisingly for me, I actually never knew this, the FIA World Rallycross Championship. I have no idea how they would do Rallycross here at Spa, but probably when it was at its early stages. Actually, no, Rallycross is kind of recent, isn't it? As in like the last 40 years? I have to do some research. The unofficial lap record here was by Lewis Hamilton in Formula 1 in 2020 with a 1 minute 41 seconds and 252 milliseconds. Where then, the official lap record was set by Valtteri Bottas back in 2018 in Formula 1 with a 1 minute 46.2. So, it's going to be very close. Like, I mean, it's looking a lot spread out right now, with Sayo having a 39-second lead. Incredible, absolutely incredible. And you already know that Sayo right here is going to power through and try and beat their fastest lap on 3/4 tank of gas and a new set of tires. Basically the exact same setup since the beginning of this race. Let's see what Sayo can do. Entering the final sector here, only a second and a half behind from their fastest lap. So this actually might be a weak lap here for Sayo. We'll have to wait and see. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are enjoying the content and if you want to do more, there is a pinned comment in the chat right now. That is a link. That link will have you go to the donation page for the Ronald McDonald House charity. If you please could donate either as small as $1 or anything, it will be greatly appreciated, because even that $1 will take it a long way for the people that are wanting to be close by to their friends and family members that are either in the hospital going through surgeries or trying to heal up or anything of the sort. Oh, Snoopy making it a little bit difficult for Sayo to make that overtake, but does make the overtake regardless. Great reaction time there from Sayo, and Snoopy did very well actually. Didn't know what to do. He didn't make any last second changes to the position and just sat out and just waited. That's the right thing to do. Stay in your lane, don't make any sort of last second adjustments, and just wait to see what they do. Well done to Snoopy, well done to Sayo, and well done to all the drivers here today. It looks like the clouds have started to dissipate. It's starting to ease off a bit, so it looks like it might just be a dry run throughout this entire race here, ladies and gentlemen. And to give you a description about what Ronald McDonald House Charity, what they do practically. When someone is in the hospital and you need to be in a close by area, a lot of people would go to either a nearby hotel or motel or condo or whatever and just stay there for the time being and just rent it out. And that could set you back, depending on the severity of the condition of the patient. That could set you back a few $1,000s. It could be at the hospitals for over $100 per night, or same with the motels, the condos, everything like that. What Ronald McDonald do is they actually make it easier for the loved ones to be with their family and friends in the hospital. They always position themselves close by to a hospital, either in walking distance or in a quick reaction time distance, and they make it easier for you financially to stay in their house, like in their hospitality. And from what I've been told, it is actually very well established, as well as conditioned rooms as well. And let's say, actually we'll use Phil's example. When his son was in the hospital, he had to stay, he was either thinking of going to a hotel or going to the Ronald McDonald House Charity. If he went to a hotel, he would have to pay over $100 per night. And with the son, I believe, was doing heart surgery, that is a long process, because not only would you have to go through the surgery, they'll have to monitor the patient, make sure that nothing else happens, and just keep an eye on them 24/7 until they have the clearance to go home. And that could take weeks. That could take weeks, ladies and gentlemen. And if it is the worst condition and it had to take, let's say, a month, $100, that is $3,000 out of your pocket. And also you'll have to pay for the medical bills and things like that. What Ronald McDonald do, they keep you in high standard rooms, but only charge you either $20 per night or anything like that. So in comparison, you would have either the $3,000 per night, or you would have the $3,000, sorry, not per night, $3,000 for that month, or it would be $600 for that month. And that is a massive difference, ladies and gentlemen. 2.4K of dollars being saved by the families that are looking after their loved ones. And that goes a long way. Same does your dollar for the donation. And each dollar that you do, it helps the family be closer to their loved ones that are in dying need of support. So, again, if you guys can, please make your way to that pinned comment, go to the link, and just donate. It could be $1, it could be anything, because anything goes a long way, and we can't thank you enough. But back to the racing. We have 50 minutes left here, ladies and gentlemen, of racing. The two Dutch, Sayo especially, has been dominating this race. Almost 45 seconds in the lead off of Robbo. Currently in second. Everyone has done their pit stops here. We did lose a driver due to connectivity issues. Very unfortunate to lose Heisenberg, but Heisenberg has done an amazing job. Had some pretty good battles all over the field, especially for third place between Wookie and Window. So a big round of applause to Heisenberg, a big round of applause to all of these drivers for doing everything that they can to stay positive, to stay focused in this race, and to put on a good show for us. You can also see Window currently in fourth, having a little bit of visual damage on that front left of that bumper, probably between the close contact and close battles with the other cars on the track. Or actually, didn't he say earlier that he binned it? Probably he did. Probably he might have actually gotten into an accident, but he's still out here. He's still pushing strong in that black Porsche, and he's gonna be bringing it home. An amazing feat for all of these drivers to stay as composed. Oh, as I say that, composed. As Window almost goes off the track twice there, breaks a little bit late into that hairpin. And comes across the line. It's going to be a 221.9 actually. And Snoopy with another time penalty. Oh, why are you apologizing, Window? We're all having fun here. To be honest with you, I should be saying sorry to you. I basically did a commentator's curse on you. Oh, Snoopy, be careful, Snoopy. Oh, good save there from Snoopy. My voice crack was not pretty. I'll tell you that much. My voice crack did not sound sexy whatsoever. Snoopy is about 8 minutes behind from Sayo. Oh, Snoopy's really struggling, but he's still trying to stay strong. And he's doing really well. Oh, man. He's missing those apexes. He's trying his hardest. That car is just not working with him. Oh, big crash into the wall there. Let's actually see what happened there. Looks like he hit a little bit of the grass there on the exit. So let's see if we go into the cockpit cam. You see, it goes really wide, hits those marbles. So those marbles still stuck in those tires. Continues to hit the marbles, turns a bunch of understeer. Then he hits the curb. Just very unfortunate for him there. A little bit of front bumper damage, a little bit of aero damage. But as you can see, his head is still on straight, and he's still pushing through. So well done to him. We got Wookie, who's still holding onto that podium position. Ooh, it takes a lot of that curb actually on that exit, and it looks like we might be looking at the final results of the race right now, ladies and gentlemen. With I just dropped my phone. Please tell me it's okay. It's alive. It's alive. We're okay. Whew. Good. Sorry, I just got an email. Just had to check on something. My bad. Let's actually go back with Tasha and see how they're doing on the A lobby.
Top 5 drivers are split by a total of 49 seconds. I'm gonna tell you just how big of a gap we have in ability space.
Oh, you're talking about a gap of ability space? You kidding me?
I don't know how they do it. I'm getting closer to their abilities. I don't think I'll ever quite be able to battle and keep up with them.
Oh, come on, Tasha, don't say that. Give yourself some time.
Nearly alien status, if not alien, I I bet they each hit the top 100 times on the leaderboards for daily qualifying. I'm sure they gold at every single time trial that they try and do. Go ahead and look, but a little doxing, I guess. And here we have a wrap up with a hot lap coming up behind, trying to make the pass on Howell. Takes away the outside for the first half of the chicane.
Yeah, it's actually getting pretty close over there, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to check it out and make your way over to the lobby A stream and see how that's going, please make your way. So the person that pinned the the pinned message at the top of our chat, Transmission Motorsport, they are currently streaming the A lobby of this event. So if you would like to go over there and give you show them some support as well, feel free to make your way. Like, Tasha's doing very well with the commentary. The racing, it looks really good as well. A current battle for 5th, actually. But yeah, it looks like their race is getting a little bit more interesting. A little bit, a few battles going across. 45-second gap between first and second. Damn, they got a 3-way battle for 5th right now. That's gonna be close.
Nice. You know what? Let's watch this battle for a second. There we go. Now my mouse is back live. That's good. Which one is this? This is mine. I don't want to see. What's that? I don't want to see that.
Let's see. Actually, Sayo, I know you can hear me because I believe you have the chat in the background. I want to do a challenge with you, Sayo. Just so I know, can you flash your headlights if you can hear me? Okay. I see the headlights flashing. I want you to do a challenge. You're currently 46 seconds ahead. Can you pull a Max Verstappen? I want you to make one more pit stop. Just change your tires, don't change your fuel. And I want to see if you can beat your 217.4. I want to see if you can get into the 216s. Flash your headlights again if you accept this challenge. Or wiggle if you decline. We'll wait till they get to the straight to give us their answer. I guess we'll just wait and see if they accept the challenge. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they declined the challenge. That's upsetting. That would be really cool actually to see if they can actually do it. Oh, yellow flag up ahead. Who is that? Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Snoopy. What happened here to Snoopy? Oh, going really wide in that corner. Oh, the counter steering. Oh, man. That is a bad crash. But looks like, yep, they kept the engine going. They had that foot on the clutch, and looks like they're doing good. So they're still going. Still going for it. Well done, Snoopy. Keep on fighting, brother. Keep on fighting. Huh. I wonder actually. I'm gonna try something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Because I think this will be a good idea. Just to spice things up a little bit. I'm going to call Hooli into the chat and let's see if he joins. Because if he makes his way in, I'm going to give him a proposition and I want to see what he thinks. I'm not going to tell you guys just yet. Only if he gets in here. If he doesn't get in here, then you'll never know the challenge. See how that works? Man, 50 seconds in the lead. 50 seconds from Sayo. Doing extraordinarily well. Robbo doing extremely well as well. Actually, to be honest with you, everyone is doing really well in this race. Everyone is giving it their all. No one is backing down. We had one glitch, I think, like one disconnect from Heisenberg, but I think we're all right. And actually, what about this? I don't know. It would be a weird test to see if it worked. Because I was gonna say, not the plan from earlier. What I was thinking of calling Phil in for, but what if we all go back and stop at the starting line, and we do a quick countdown again to see how they would do? And it's like basically just have like a kind of in a way a fake red flag, quote unquote, and do a quote unquote match restart to where we're all back together. We'll all have good battles, but we'll just have to wait and see what everyone thinks. I think it would be a good idea, but with everyone being spread out like this. Alright, Windows says that they're down. Sayo, I'm gonna hover onto you first. If you think that's a good idea, you can flash your headlights. If you don't think it's a good idea, you could just don't flash your headlights. And of course, whatever lap you're on is whatever lap you're on. If you're being lapped, then like we're not just gonna wait for you to unlap yourselves. I was just saying like we just go straight to the finish line. But we'll see. We'll see what everyone thinks. Huh. Actually, what if we merge the lobbies together for like a last 30-second race? I mean 30-second. Jesus Christ, 30-minute race. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, as it goes, ladies and gentlemen, Sayo still holds on to the lead by 50 seconds, having a dominant race here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's still double Dutch up front, with Robbo holding off that second position. And then we have Wookie in third. Personally, my favorite livery. In third place for Wookie. Then we have Window in fourth. And then one that hasn't had the best race here, ladies and gentlemen, Snoopy. Hasn't had the best race, but me personally, if I was to choose a driver of the day, I would go for Snoopy, mainly because just having the determination to, as you're struggling throughout this race for 2 hours, knowing that the charity is more than how well you do in a race, and just having that motivation and that mindset to keep on going, honestly, Snoopy's my guy. We did lose Heisenberg, so we're now down to 5 drivers. However, this is a good bunch of drivers. Really good bunch of drivers. Snoopy driver of the day. Yep, Window, I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. Snoopy has done very well. Right mindset, good attitude. Love to see it. And it looks like Window is getting the blue flags, letting Sayo through. Now, does he try and give a battle with them? That's the only question. We'll have to wait and see. Sorry, my cat's meowing at me. Yes, Peter? And yes, my cat's name is Peter. Come here, Petey. Peter, you want to say hi? Come here. I'm gonna see if he meows at you guys. Want to say hi? Just say hi. Say hi. No? You don't want to say hi now? All right. And ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you all once again, this is... Oh, if I can find my notes. Jesus, Justin. This is the Scally Punk Charity Racing Series Porsche Cup, where tonight we are representing and hopefully having you guys support the Ronald McDonald House Charity. And Peter just interrupted me again with another meow. He hasn't had much attention throughout these races, and he wants to be involved. Peter, you want to be involved? You want to come here? Be involved? You want to say hi on the mic? Want to do some commentary? I'll try to teach you English. No? You're just gonna lie back down? Scratch your ass? Yeah? Alright. And of course, to round it off, we are here at the Circuit de Spa Francorchamps, where the course length is 7 kilometers long, and we are at the 37th lap of this race for Window, and it's the 38th, about to be the 39th lap for Sayo. So it's going to be over 40 laps this race, ladies and gentlemen. And once they reach the 40th lap, that is going to be 280,000 kilometers these drivers would have raced. Like, that's incredible. 280,000 kilometers. Like, what is 280,000 kilometers? I'm pretty sure, personally, I am probably completely wrong about this. But what is the length of Belgium, actually? What is the length of Belgium in kilometers? Like, are we closely approaching to where we've driven technically from one side of Belgium to the other? Let me see, length of Belgium. So Belgium extends 280 kilometers an hour. I mean, 280 kilometers. Yeah, Spa is 7 kilometers, but I'm saying Belgium itself. So once these drivers have completed their 40th lap, they would have driven 280 kilometers an hour. I mean, 80 kilometers an hour. Jesus Christ, Justin. 280 kilometers, which is the length of Belgium. Actually, does that seem right? Oh, the area is 30,000 square kilometers, and it extends 280 kilometers, or it's 174 miles, southeast to northwest, and 222 kilometers from northeast to southwest. So if they did so once they complete their 40th lap, they would have completed the longest distance from one side of Belgium to the other. That's mad. Like, and for us, like me and Bermuda is about 21 square miles long. So in kilometers, it'll probably be around 40, I want to say, 40, 30, around there, between there. So they would have raced the length of my country in about 4 laps, or 5 laps. Belgium, they've done 40 laps, and they've technically driven the length of Belgium. What about the England? Let's see England. Length of, yeah, not the UK, let's go England. The length of England is 895 kilometers by road, or 686 kilometers as the crow flies? What in the crow flies? Oh, hold on. From the northern tip of Scotland to the southern coast of England is 1,000 kilometers. That would be in these cars continuous about 8-hour race. 8 hours in these sort of cars. But that's still mad. So basically Sayo has now gone past Belgium and probably into Germany. Sayo would be in Germany right now. Or France, doesn't matter. Like, that's a mad statistic. And these drivers are doing this continuous, fast-paced, force feedback, or on controller, trying to push the limits of their car off the track, stay in focus, lefts, rights, ups and downs, on a circuit that has been here for over 100 years. If these ladies and gentlemen that are racing, if you guys don't donate, like, I'm gonna donate after this. If you guys don't join me in that donation, that'll be sacrilegious. Cause that is an incredible feat to have. These drivers could literally finish their race and say that they've driven longer than the country of Belgium, where this race is being held right now. That is insane. And also with Sayo being 58 seconds, almost a minute ahead of second place. Not to put it against any of these other drivers. These drivers are doing extremely well, and I bet you they would beat me in any sort of race. They will cut my ass. I'm telling you that right now. Like Wookie being a minute and a half behind, Window 2 minutes and 40 seconds behind, a minute behind Wookie, and Snoopy just been having just been struggling all race, but still pressing on. Like, this is a great group of people, and I'm honored to do commentary for these guys tonight. SPR, absolutely incredible as Snoopy goes wide. Oh, really close, really testing out those track limits. He's gained a little bit of time, I would say, on the driver behind. Who's the driver behind? It is actually Wookie. Let's see how Wookie's doing. Let's go to the cockpit. Let's see how he's gonna be catching up to Snoopy. Just trying to get that rotation for Wookie, man. This car is having a little bit of understeer, and also Snoopy just serving that time penalty. Does Snoopy decide to defend against Wookie down towards the hairpin, or will he respect the blue flags? He's been respecting the blue flags all day today. As Wookie's catching up, Wookie goes on the brakes. Hitting apex to apex right on the tail end of Snoopy. And Snoopy pulls off to the side. Good sportsmanship, Snoopy. Well done. Love to see that, Snoopy. Love to see that. And they were close, actually. I want to see how close they were. So if we go onto Snoopy here, how close were those two cars? Look at the distance! You can't even fit a piece of paper in between those two cars. That's incredible. Close quarter racing, you love to see it. Even if it's with lapped cars. Ooh, actually Snoopy might have a chance here to try and get past. Oh, he's looking on that inside. But he's not. He's gonna sit there. He doesn't want to ruin ruin the driver's race. Well done, Snoopy. Good. Oh, ooh, that was close to going into the gravel pit. Gravel, or is that sand? Yeah, it does the same effect on the car. Do I have any more coffee left? Nope. But yeah, 24 minutes left of racing, ladies and gentlemen. That would be just under 11, or yeah, just under 11 laps. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And again, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed or are still enjoying. I hope you guys have gotten yourself some food, some drinks as you're watching this, enjoyed the show, have donated, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this right now. Oh, flip! I almost dropped my controller. See, man, this is why I was a goalkeeper in school. I was always good at reflexes. I was gonna say something I was mad just then. Jesus, good thing I stopped myself. So if I go onto here, go to the stream, click on that link. It's gonna take me to the donation link. Here we go. We have so far, ladies and gentlemen, we have so far raised just under $200. And you know what? I'm gonna do the same. Oh, can I not donate more? How can I donate more? So I'm making the donation now, ladies and gentlemen. I will be posting it into the Discord. But I'm not doing it for publicity, I'm just doing it because you guys are doing an amazing job. Honestly. Thank you, your donation has been successfully sent. There it is. And like, you guys have been great. You guys have done so well in this race. You guys have done so well back at home. You could be doing anything else for 2 hours. You could be doing anything else for 2 hours. You decided to be here today. And honestly, I commend you. Honestly. I commend every single one of you. Well done to every single driver, to Tasha, to Phil, to the drivers in lobby A, to the viewers at home, to the people that donated, to people that don't donate and just here for the awareness. I commend every single one of you. Every single one. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, 19 minutes left of the race. Sayo now has officially been leading by over a minute, making it a Dutch duo for first and second place as it stands right now. We have Wookie bringing up the podium positions, then we have Window, and we have Snoopy. What a trooper. Every single one of these drivers. Huge round of applause from me. Huge round of applause from everyone. Even if they are struggling like Snoopy is right now on the gravel or the sand or whatever that is, or even if it's a mixture of gravel and sand. Honestly, to keep focused for this long, it's a feat. So all these drivers, once this race is finished, can officially say that they've driven the length of Belgium for charity. Incredible. As also, we have now surpassed the $200 mark for the donation. We are now at $217.50. We were trying to reach the goal of $500. We're almost there. We're almost halfway there. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please donate. Oh, hello Tokyo! Ah, Snoopy, good try, bud. Really putting on a show for us here tonight. Well done. That's gonna be a good photo. And Window actually is catching up to Snoopy. Does see the yellow flags. Now, does Window decide to try and replicate and do a little bit of drifting himself? We'll have to wait and see. Does he bring Belgium to Tokyo? I mean, Snoopy already did that just now, and he did incredible. Great feat. And let's see Wookie, man. Wookie doing a huge job. Try to hold on to that podium position. Did it for over an hour and 40 minutes. Just 17 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to everybody. Well done. And just to give you guys an update, so on the other lobby, there is a remaining time of 5 minutes. And it just crossed that threshold of 5 minutes. 5 minutes left of the lobby A, if you want to be there. Also, right after this race, I'm going to be making my way to Tasha, to her stream, and we're going to be rounding off the event. And honestly, it has been a great event. I thank you guys for having me. It's been over a year since I've done commentary. Of course, throughout this race, there's been some ups, there has been some downs. The disconnect, the overtakes, the silent moments, the exciting moments. It's been fluctuating up and down. And we've had our huge delay at the beginning, due to a lot of the drivers not being able to show up, which is unfortunate. But the drivers that have shown up, honestly, they have carried this event on their backs, or should I say on their tires. They have done very well. Very, very well. 15 minutes are about to round off the Porsche Cup race here at SPR for the Ronald McDonald House Charity. So please, we just gone past the $200 threshold. We're at $217.50. We need to get to that 500. We're almost halfway there to 250. If you haven't donated, please make your way there. And if you have donated, thank you so much. Donate more. I'm joking, you don't have to. If you've already donated, you've done your part. We just need others to do theirs. But yeah, we're gonna stay on board with Sayo as he comes up El Rouge. And let's just actually go on board with him real quick, or her, and see how this lap goes. I wonder if they're still gonna try and do the challenge that I've set for them. I don't believe that they are, because they didn't really react when I asked the question. But regardless of the challenge or not, Sayo should be proud. All these drivers should be proud. If we had Phil here, I'm pretty sure he would believe that this is a very successful event. Even with the delays of the starts, the delays of the drivers, the unfortunate numbers of the drivers, but at least the unfortunate number of drivers than what we were expecting. However, with the drivers that we have, should we even have had more? I don't know. I wouldn't have wanted this any other way. Yes, Peter? What did you need? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. You want to see something? Here, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you on my lap. You want to see something for the stream? Here. You want to see something? If I had a camera right now, guys, you would be putting all the cat emojis in the chat right now. Good boy. And you can see how Sayo just really hugs in those apexes, really challenges the track limits. And even with those old tires, low fuel, right now a quarter of a tank left, does a 219 after almost 2 hours of racing. We're almost around the 10-minute mark being left. And it looks like actually Lobby A is almost finished with their race here, ladies and gentlemen. Lobby A does have less than a minute actually. They have 14 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh wait, is that 20? Hold on. Oh, I'm counting down way too early. Now there's 20 seconds left. Left in Lobby A. We still have 12 minutes left on our end, which is fine. After this race, just to remind you all, we will be going towards Tasha's stream, which is Transmission Motorsport. If you want to link yourselves all the way over there. And right at the end of the stream, we're going to be doing a final round off. And a final message, hopefully from Phil. I was thinking of doing podium interviews. I wasn't too sure because we've been here for quite a while. I don't know if people would be willing to do that. Ooh, as Sayo goes really over those curves. Oh, Wookie right there, and Snoopy right behind. Oh, yes, Peter? What's up, PB? Hmm? Come here. My cat is now on my pedals. What, you want to be a driver now? You want to be a driver? No? What you want, BB? I already know that he just wants attention. Incredible. Over $200, ladies and gentlemen. Can you even believe that? over $200 has been raised for charity for a sim racing league. Isn't that crazy? $217.50. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. We couldn't have done it without you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the race is over for Lobby A. Let's see how Tasha feels.
Victory! Alright, congratulations everybody. We're going to screenshot the results. I said screenshot the results.
Looks like she's having some issues with the share button.
Screenshot the results. Dr. Grace for 216.97 for the fastest lap. Still, let's go back from there.
See, she's also coughing. Commentary really messes up your voice, I tell you.
217, 217. Look how freaking
Ooh,
close
Rumbo
these
actually
guys
comes
were
out of
in
the
their
pit lane.
fast laps.
Was he coming out of the pit lane, or did he just have a messed up moment?
There was
Let's
a
see.
lot of great racing in this race. It's been seriously amazing. We're not going to share that right now. We're going to type in and tell everybody, Mujalina, great work. That was super, super awesome. Like,
Massive moment there for Robbo.
Nice
Good save from him, though.
I need to type. I need to learn how to type. Like this.
Honestly, after you've done a race, either commentary or racing for about 2 hours, I tell you, like, you try to do the simplest things like typing or trying to speak.
Oh man, this is annoying.
You know, you either don't know what to come up with, or you just don't know what to say. Like, it just messes you up, I tell you. But honestly, I want to say personally on my end, a big thank you to Tasha. Well done for running the lines of the Lobby A. She's done very well for that. Absolutely well. Transmission Motorsport, ladies and gentlemen. Make your way over there and tell her a good job. GG's. Big thank you for taking her time out. Oh, gee.
There we go. Yeah, Nick, it was fun. I jumped in and watched your stream of the VR move a little bit. I'm jealous. Looks
That's great.
absolutely-
That's great, honestly. Absolutely incredible. Now it's our turn, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes left here. We have reached $217. Oh, a big. Oh, actually, Snoop has decided to park out of the way. Well done, Snoopy. Well done to you. Good sportsmanship. 50 laps, ladies and gentlemen. 50 laps for Sayo. Well, it's actually going to be over 50 laps because they still have time to do like 3 more laps. Insanity. Absolute insanity. As I say, that's a madness. Absolute madness. Yes, Peter? I think my cat's just really hungry, guys. I'm not gonna leave, though. I'm gonna be alright. We're gonna be good. You're gonna be alright, PB. You're gonna be okay. Come here. Give me a big hug. Big hug. PB. See, PB, you see what people can do? When communities get together, they can make a huge impact. They can save people's lives and help people. Did you know that, PB? You can even help people like you. Stray cats, stray dogs, homeless people, find shelter, anything. This is what a community does. Gets together for a purpose, for a reason, and completes it. And was that Tasha that I just see in the chat? Did I see that correctly? It was Tasha. How you doing? We have about 5.5 minutes left. We are almost done with the race. 50 laps for Sayo. Snoopy 44 laps, Window 48, Wookie 49, as well as Robbo with 49 laps. Incredible by everybody. Absolutely incredible. Like, I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. And I'm not speechless for that long, I tell you that much. I try not to be as speechless for that long. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everyone has done an amazing job. Everyone has made this so successful. We've raised over $200 for charity. Our goal is $500. The stream link, remember ladies and gentlemen, the stream link is open for 90 days after this event. 90 days. You have 90 days to reach $500. We've already surpassed 200. We've already done that. And to Lobby A, I know you guys have just finished. I don't know if some of you have made your way into here. If you have, welcome. Congratulations on your 2-hour race. I hope it went well. I saw a few highlights here and there. I checked in with the stream and saw how it was going. It looked pretty well. We currently have Sayo in the lead by over 1 minute and 13 seconds. Doesn't have much time left to get a few more laps in. But just as a fun fact for the people that are making their way in from Lobby A, what I did a little bit of calculation, and after the 40 lap mark, everyone, both here as well as Lobby A, can say that they've raced 2 hours the entire length of Belgium from one point to the other. And that's the longest distance. There's a shorter distance, which would be like 32 or 33 laps. The longest distance for Belgium from the ocean towards Germany, like on the southeast of Belgium, that is 40 laps, 280,000 meters, 280 kilometers. You guys have raced longer than the country of Belgium. Like, that is an incredible feat that you all should give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause. And while you're at it, while you're giving it to yourself some good praise, put a donation in the chat. Go to that pinned chat, ladies and gentlemen, and make your way over. Let's see if we can make 300. Let's see if we can make $300. Let's see if we can. We're almost there. We need just over $80 to make 300. 500 by the end of the 90 days. That's the goal. That's the goal. With 2.5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where everyone is going to be finishing off, ladies and gentlemen. As I said prior, Sayo is most likely going to be your winner here tonight. Of course, anything can happen in the 2 minutes. However, for livery of the day, I'm going to have to go with my man Wookie here. And also a good praise by him, because he initially was not going to participate in this race. He initially was not going to participate. And since he saw that we had a low number of drivers, he decided to come out of the chat and go into the track. A great mindset for Wookie. Robbo and Sayo makes it a Dutch double for first and second place. We have Window, who's done amazingly well. Had a few hiccups, as all these drivers have, as I just say. See, commentators curse. I've been commentating cursing Window for this entire race. Like, every time I go to him and I say, like, how well he's doing, I see, did he just turn into Sonic? Did he just boing? Like this, I'm just waiting for like someone to just put in like that spring sound effect from like the Sonic games, like that boing. But well done to Window and Snoopy. Personally, ladies and gentlemen, in my personal opinion, commentator's driver of the day has to go to Snoopy. Has struggled all race, has spun, has been lapped, has been going on the grass, crashed, and still having the mindset to reach the end, knowing that this race is more than him. This race is more than his skill, more than his struggles, and it's for the struggles of the people in the hospital. That is a great mindset to have. So Snoopy, you can even park right there and finish the race yourself, mate, because honestly, you have done an amazing job. Sayo, Robbo, Wookie, as well as Window. Last minute of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we do have another 90 seconds if everyone doesn't finish after the 0 second mark. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The checker flags are being flown. 90 seconds for these drivers to finish. Can Sayo make it to the checker flag and see and see the visualization that his race is over? Robbo has already done it. Then we just have Window that crossed the line in fourth. Robbo in second, solidifying that Dutch double for first and second place. Now we have Wookie, the livery of the day, at least livery of the Lobby B, because I didn't see any of the liveries on their end. I have the worst cramps after that. Well, Window, just make sure that you drink enough water. Make sure that you've done everything that you need. And yep, Wookie, well done. Livery of the day, in my personal opinion, comes across to celebrate 2 hours of racing here at Spa. Now we have Sayo, the race leader, winning as he does the donuts. Love to see it. Love to see it, buddy. Fastest lap as well. Well done. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And my personal driver of the day, Snoopy, having that mindset where he was struggling the entire time. And as you can see, still struggling a bit as he goes into the wall. And still having the mindset to keep going. An incredible feat to have as a human being. Great stuff by everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hours racing at Spa has commenced for Lobby B. An incredible feat for everybody. Everybody here, ladies and gentlemen, can say that they have raced longer than the length of Belgium for charity. And amazing stuff for Skelly Punk Charities. Porsche Cup, Spa, 2 hours Lobby B at Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. I am going to say thank you guys so much. These actually 6 drivers, because Heisenberg did have a glitch in the middle of the race and had to leave, which is very unfortunate. However, thanks for letting me thanks for letting me participate in the comms. Like, you guys have been such a treat to have. Absolute treat. And that goes for Lobby B as well, because I see that they're watching on their end as well. Hi, Tasha. How you doing? Honestly, great stuff by you guys. Great stuff by Phil. Great stuff by everybody. I'm now going to make my transition to the party chat with Phil and everyone, and we're going to round this off. So, I'm going to see you guys over there in a little bit. Is that it? We've done it. 2 hours. 2 hours. All these drivers can say that they've raced longer than the length of Belgium for charity. At the 40 lap mark, they've raced longer than Belgium. Than the length of Belgium from one point to the other. Like, that is an incredible feat for these guys to have. Like, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And yes, Peter, yes, my cat. I know, you've helped as well. You've helped as well. Come here, buddy. You've helped as well, yes. Yes, I know. Oh, let me get the results here on the screen so you can screenshot if you need. Incredible. And now I'm going to get the final results. So in total, for today's race, ladies and gentlemen, we have raised $217.50 for charity.
Nice.
$217.50 for charity, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, it's not over yet. The stream link is up for another 90 days. So let's reach that 500 goal, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you donate to these people because they deserve it, and the people in the hospital need it.
I agree completely. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're acting so freaking crazy. My cat got to the catnip. That's why you're acting crazy, aren't you? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Don't look at me like that.
Shit.
We're almost halfway to our goal. Actually, hold on. I already donated today. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Hold on. So we're at 217.50, right? So if I do my math correct, if another $17.50, that will make it 250, right? No, that will make it 230.
Wait. 217.
So it would be $37.50. That would make it. Is it 32.50? Oh yeah, it is 32.50. Yes. Man, today's been so long, man. I can't even do math right. Like.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see.
I thought he said he had 10 drivers in there.
What the hell? How far back did that
Okay.
go?
So now, if I do this.
This is Wookie's first race longer than 90 minutes.
Yep, that's right. Here we go. I'm gonna send it into the group chat real quick. Well, not the group chat, but the Discord chat. There we go. Oh, of course. Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah. We're gonna.
Yeah, no, this definitely seems as we do this a lot. There's a lot going on, but I thought going on and this stuff and figure out what's happening around.
Yeah.
I'm going to end my stream. DJ, watching. From everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget the link is in the chat right now.
Right, I'm gonna jump, everyone. I'll see you next time.
No problem, Chrissy. See you then.
Good job.
See ya.
Good win, dude.
I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm gonna. Yep. I have to take care of my little guy too. So.